How y'all doing? I'm just working on filing a little flight plan here. So I'm gonna change my weather because it's not looking the greatest out for VFR, but I want to fly VFR. And we can do that in a sim, as long as we do it in certain ways. So, let's see here. Around the Boston area, we've got a broken 1900 over there at Highness. Norwood's overcast 22, Lawrence overcast 49. So I mean, yeah, it's not the greatest. It's marginal VFR technically, but I'm gonna raise the cloud ceilings a few thousand feet, just because there is a little bit of weather moving through and stuff. Huh. They're better out to the west. So like it is slowly improving. You know? And I don't know if it's gonna get any better or not. Alright, so now we can talk about it. Today is HONK 6. I think I said 4 the other day. I always give it some weird name, so the real HONK Wives of Boston. No idea who came up with this duck HONK, the event themed thing. I guess whatever. There's a whole lot of airfields they're staffing up. I think almost all of these have a tower. Yeah, except for Portsmouth up there. That's the only one that doesn't. Still gonna stop there anyways. There's Hayden Young on one of the Boston approach sectors. That's the ATM of Memphis. Or not Memphis. Indy. What am I fucking saying? All sorts of people around. They've got multiple towers in Boston. A really good ground controller there. He knows what he's doing. I've got a few Boston centers. I really wish I knew what area Sheed was controlling. That'd be kind of cool, but I have zero idea. Not sure at all. Anyways, Aviation Weather Center. We go have a look up towards Boston. Apparently it's saying no precipitation, except you go there and then it's like there's chances of precipitation everywhere. So that's not good. Can help you with that? I'm sure you could. I mean, I'm gonna be VFR lower down, like, most of the time here, so wouldn't really be talking to him anyways. In terms of the clouds, though, not looking the best. Oh, yeah, overcast 1500. That's not VFR at all. Like, it gets even worse. So, yeah, I'm definitely changing my weather a little bit from the live weather. I was working on filing a flight plan here. We're just putting WXVMC. Yeah, I just did the live weather just then. Yeah, it got way worse. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think that'll be all that I put in here. You know, we're VFR. We don't need to file a flight plan, but it's good for the controllers to know. Oh, and, let me see here. Let me put all the airports in here that I'm going to do a touch and go at. MVY. I can't spell. And then HYA. Literally all the airports. FHM. Norwood. Lawrence, otherwise known as Bedford. The other Lawrence. Beverly. It's controlling 19, which is a high altitude sector in the southwest. Okay. So I wouldn't talk to him anyways. And then Portsmouth. PSM. I almost wanted to put PWM, that's not it. MHT Boston later on. That's a lot of stuff, but yeah, sure. We'll file it. So I need to go change some weather. Let's go temperature. Ooh. I'm gonna plug in the weather at Hyannis. Should be close enough to what's out here at Nantucket, I think. Yeah. 3035 on the altimeter. Close enough there. Yeah, the weather got even worse. It's overcast at 11 now. The wind 060 at 14, gust 23. So that's 060 at 10. Gust 23. Why can't I? There we go. I was about to say, why can't I put 23? That's still weird why I can't put 23. I'm gonna lower that, doesn't really matter that much. So there's that. Temperature is 4 degrees. I don't know what it. Okay, we need to convert that. About 40. You know, under the VATSIM rules, we gotta keep it all consistent here to real world. But the clouds, you know, we can do whatever. Why does it keeps cutting off the bottom right there? That's weird, but okay, whatever. And then I'm gonna put in clouds. Like this layer there, I'm gonna make it a little thicker. So, you know, it actually looks like we have clouds and stuff. They're just higher up than what they are in real life. Alright, let me go connect to VATSIM. November Treaty 41, Sierra Whiskey. Bravo 60 Tango. I'm gonna go observer mode first, because I don't know if I'm... There's a bunch of people here. I don't know if I'm spawned on top of them or not. I'll just see if I am. Ooh, tail strike. That was a hard tail strike there. Because fighting the winds too. Alright, so there's no one in my spot. We'll connect normally. Alright, so I gotta close the door in the back. And there's a click spot for it. Right there. I don't know why. I feel like everything's louder today. And I really don't know why. I didn't change anything with my computer, but who knows. Maybe my ears are clear today. Where are you planning to fly today, Dylan?
I have a whole flight plan. Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they clenched. Oh yeah, they did. Man.
What happened?
It was because the Red Wings lost.
Yeah.
Alright, battery.
What's up, man?
Okay, so I'm planning to do Orange County to
I
Hartford,
am playing
Brainerd,
Flight Simulator.
and then to Norwood, and to Beverly to finish it off.
Ah, okay.
Flying out of Venezuela, buddy. Country that historically we kind of got along with, but didn't get along with. And then we did get along with, and then we didn't. And now we are.
Yeah, we are, because we invaded them.
Yeah.
To kill their leader? Or took their leader. I think he's still alive, right?
Yes, he is. Yep. Dude, he's probably living a pretty damn decent life at the moment. It's just big. We'll take care of him. I'm sure they are.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, and they got a gun to, you know, per head right now. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, the U.S. does dirty business, man. Like, get mad. Can't get mad at another country for doing this in a very similar situation. We were like, oh no, you stay in power, but we're gonna run over the top. You know,
Yeah.
we're gonna dictate everything. And then that one country out in the Middle East that said, yeah, we're not, you know, we're not playing by your rules. You kind of screwed us.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden we got to go have a problem with them, and then yeah. I looked into all that history, like every single little bit of it, back like before, like during the Ottoman Empire, and I was like, oh my, like, boy, did we really drop the ball. And then,
There's a lot of people departing Nantucket right now. All in, you know, GI aircraft. I love the sound of this engine here.
all right, so okay, so Buffalo and Tampa clinched. Absolutely, they're outright. Metropolitan, Hurricane Carolina clinched.
Alright, yeah, that gets loud when that window's open there.
So, and it, so the wild card, Boston and Ottawa are sitting there pretty. And yeah, it appears that Flyers might not make it. Shit.
Let me see here. So ultimately, gonna end up
They're
at
not ready
Boston
yet.
eventually.
They're not ready. Ottawa's gonna lose too. Ottawa's barely ready
Just
for the wild card.
hockey or something?
Yeah. We're going. Yeah, he was saying that Buffalo clinched. I haven't paid attention to it at all this year. So now I'm looking and I'm like, okay. Like I said,
I think Lindy Ruff is one of the favorites to win the Manager of the Year award.
Lawrence.
Do you end up controlling or
No. Alright, so we've got I think ground and tower here. No, it's just tower. 1183.
Flight northbound, runway 6 clear for takeoff, 26 seconds here.
Alright, Alpha Zulu, turn northbound for me, please. Northbound, 5 Alpha Zulu.
75.
5 Romeo Papa, are you ready?
Ready to go, 5 round.
2.1, altimeter 3034. Be sure approach runway 6, landing in front of runway 6. Advise in your initial contact, you have information Alpha.
Information Alpha.
Nantucket Tower, 8 is information Alpha, times 21530 to wing 070 at 17, gusting 27, visibility 10. Ceiling 1,300 broken, 11,000 overcast. Temperature for 2.1, altimeter 3034. Be sure approach runway 6, landing in front of runway 6.
Come on,
Advise
pop up
you
for me.
in your initial contact, you have information Alpha.
Ain't popping. Shit, I'm about to go. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's go here. Weathers, ATIS. Oh, there is no ATIS.
Whatever.
That's why. Say Intentions has their ATIS up there though.
Huh.
Why turn that off? why I still have that. Got it, VFR.
Alright. Let's do it almost ever. So yeah, these first
Number
4
six,
places I'm
Echo
going to
Sierra,
are
this is
just
northbound.
tower. 5
Turn
places I'm
left
going to are just tower. There's no
Yeah, northbound.
grounds or
Sorry about
anything.
that. Had a little discrepancy in our setting here.
You know, I forgot at least one tower. Nashua. I didn't install the scenery for that one. Whoops. Well, whatever. I can still do touch and go there. Alright, make sure my lights are on because it is dark. Dark and getting darker.
Wait.
It sound like I'm not at flight idle, because that's idle. It's almost sounded like I wasn't. Maybe I was, I don't know.
Number 5, Romeo Papa, contact, correction, and number 6, Echo Sierra, contact departure.
We'll contact departure 26 Echo Sierra. Thanks for the great ATC, man. Take care.
Thank you, have a good day. Number 5, Romeo Papa, runway heading, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 6, clear for takeoff, 585, runway Papa.
Nantucket Tower, number 3410 Whiskey. We got a flight following request.
And call sign one more time.
November 3410 Sierra Whiskey.
Number 3410 Whiskey, what's your request?
Yeah, request flight following to Martha's Vineyard 4500. We are Bravo 60 Tango.
Alright, you need flight following when you're passing that.
Flight following, affirm. Thought you recognized me, of course.
Let's see, November 341 Sierra Whiskey, got your request.
Got my request. Okay. Yes, I know it's a mostly IFR day, but I'm simulating VMC. We're not going high up or anything. I've still got clouds at 8,000.
Number 8 Romeo Papa, contact departure.
Over to departure 5, runway Papa.
And number 10 Whiskey, what's the KO call for the airport one more time?
The airport is Mike Victor Yankee, Heron Sierra Whiskey.
And you said 4,000, correct? Yeah, 4,500.
If I remember, one Sierra Whiskey. And fuck, I forgot to say I had Alpha. And we did forget about this. We do have information Alpha on board for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Okay, 10 Whiskey, runway 6, taxi via Charlie Echo. I'll call you for the squad code.
We're 6 via Charlie Echo, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Let's go for it. So we're not taking the first right, we're taking the second right.
Number 10 Whiskey is Quack 4601, departure frequency 126.1.
460-126.1, number 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Number 10 Whiskey, reback is correct.
I need to actually turn the transponder on, that would help. I just, used VATSIMR to check if I had the code right. I didn't. So he hasn't told me to...
Whiskey, you ready?
If I remember, 10 whiskey. He didn't tell me to hold short there.
6 clear for takeoff, line northbound.
6 clear for takeoff, northbound, 10 whiskey.
Theodore.
I think my heading book already should be northbound. No, it's not.
Yeah, let Daddy finish let Daddy finish the flight and then
It
we'll
is.
play, alright?
Approaching 06.
Approaching 06. Oh, I forgot the flaps. Give me a notch of flaps while I'm just taking the runway.
That's fine.
On runway 06.
1240, if I remember right, is my torque limit. Look at that climb rate. And we're northbound. Once you get at a good enough altitude, start turning.
Bro, there's people talking all over each other here right now.
That's not good.
Information alpha, we're up to 3-4. Information alpha, we would like 5 following down to below. Bravo, Echo Delta.
The heading didn't want to work there for a second. This is a little bumpy because of the way I set the winds.
6 Foxtrot, Nantucket Tower, good evening, you ready to taxi?
Alright,
Number 6, Foxtrot, runway
go
6, taxi up
12625.
the Echo, and I'll call you with the squad call momentarily.
Runway 6 clear Echo, and we'll wait for 440.
Number 6 Foxtrot, what's the altitude to maintain again?
Are you ready for 5 following? Kilo Bravo Echo Delta at 3000.
Number 10 Whiskey, contact departure.
Departure 10 whiskey. And we're leaving the Delta, that's on course. Actually, I left the Delta 2,000 feet ago. Bus departure number 3410 Whiskey, 4,500 VFR.
Or 3410 Whiskey Boston, departure radar contact. St. Martha's Vineyard, altimeter 3034.
30410 Whiskey. I'm just gonna leave it there because of the Sim VMC thing. If it's like close enough, it'll be fine there. Dang, it's all sorts of bumpy up here. Holy! Gotta go there.
At 1000, temperature 4, 8.1, altimeter 3035. RNAV runway 6 approaching, landing in front of runway 6. Advise on the contact. Do you have information alpha?
We have Alpha. Fuck. Thought I set it to a good number there.
Tower 8 is
I guess I gotta go lower than usual because all the wind.
Potential aircraft and Nantucket information Bravo current. Visibility 10 miles, ceiling overcast 1,100, altimeter 3035. Skyhawk 5, Romeo Papa,
dang,
contact Boston, approach 118.2.
182.5 Romeo Papa.
I'm gonna demo lower the gust. Just because, you know, we can. 'Cause I feel like I did the gust wrong. Maybe it's the speed on top of that. In which case it should be like 14, I think. Okay, go listen to Sadis.
Tower 8 is information altitude 412, wind 07017, gust 6, visibility 10, broken clouds at 1,400, broken clouds at 1000, temperature 4.
Taking a look at the weather conditions. Looks okay. No, it's a little bit more sketchy as I get closer to Boston.
Advise on any contact you have information alpha.
And number 1 Sierra Whiskey, we have the Vineyard Information Alpha.
1 Sierra Whiskey, roger.
Those winds are about the same as what they were at Nantucket, so I'm not going to bother. Speed her up a little bit now that the wind issue is fixed.
And over 1 Sierra Whiskey, contact Boston, approach 118.2.
18.2, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. 18.2. 121.4 for the tower. And Boston approach number 3410 Whiskey, 4,500 VFR, we have Alpha.
Air Tree 410 Whiskey Boston approach the Martha's Vineyard altimeter 3034.
3034, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. See, I'm not going to adjust it because then it'll be off from what the sim is set to and stuff. It'll cause issues. More issues than what it's worth. So let's see here. I might just go ahead and drop down here to 1,500. Or even 16. I'll go 16.
Air 2 contact Boston approach 126.1.
26.1.
And I do have some Chick-fil-A here I went and got earlier. So hell yeah, it's the in-flight snack. Could do like one chicken nugget for every airport touch payment at.
Number 3410 Whiskey contact Vineyard Tower. Sorry, number 3410 Whiskey contact Vineyard Tower 121.4.
121.4, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Technically, he could just say contact Vineyard Tower. That is actually valid if they know the pilot will know their stuff. And I'm gonna go just fly the heading for now. Yeah, Vineyard Tower number 341 Sierra Whiskey. We're inbound from the southeast, request touch and go. Information Alpha, and on the go will be northeast bound.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, Martha's Tower. Wind 060, wind 7, gust 25, inner right base, runway 6, runway 6 cleared to land.
Alright, base runway 6, and confirm 6 for the touch and go.
Correction, runway 6 is cleared for the option.
Runway 6 clear for the option, and the right base 1 Sierra Whiskey. Rashid is on. Yeah, he's working higher level airspace.
6527 on the ramp information for Alpha. Request taxi to runway 6 for departure to southeast.
Coast Guard 6527, Martha Tower, hello.
Alright, I forgot about pulling back the RPM.
Information, Alpha now current to runway 6, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 6 taxi via Alpha, Coast Guard 6527.
How you doing, eating? I guess it is 7 in the morning for you. You're on your descent. I guess you timed it almost perfectly. Oh, I see High is flying into Boston. He's not choosing to fly somewhere else. Hydrate, alright. Now that I'm past Katama, I'm gonna go descend a little more. No shit, I didn't realize I was that close to the field. Luckily this plane, it's kind of made for this shit. We're fine. This is why I missed my track IR. I'd be able to easily see shit like that. And realize I'm about to fuck up.
Too high. Too high.
Shut up, Betty.
Approaching 0.
We're fine.
Approaching 0, 6.
Of course, we are a bit high, 4 white, but I'd honestly rather 4 white than 4 red. Especially with the winds, you don't know when a downdraft's just gonna come hit you in the back.
And that's 527 advising for departure.
Roger, I'll be about 1 minute.
Floating way down the runway.
Feet remaining. 1,000 remaining.
Go up to 35 this time.
Coast Guard 6527, ready for departure, runway 6.
Alright, 527, wind 06017, gust 25, proceed on course, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Proceed on course, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Oh shoot, my heading bug is not in the right spot. I thought it was the other way.
And 1 0 is here.
Well, of course, 1 Sierra whiskey.
45 or an hour would probably work.
Alright. Alright, so... That to ATIS... 23.8.
Whiskey looking for by phone today.
Hey, firm. We're gonna be heading over to Hyannis next. Over 10 Whiskey.
10 Whiskey, Roger. Then you can contact Cape North 118.2. We'll be
182, number 10 Whiskey.
KV Velocity 2 Center Romeo. And approach section from any like flight service frequency like
Advise on initial contact. You have information. Charlie.
Charlie.
Alright, Romeo, say again. What do you mean?
Hyannis Tower 8 is information. Charlie 2318 Zulu. Wind 100 at 8. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1300 overcast. Temperature 4. 2.1. Altimeter 3034. Runway 6 in use. Expect area navigation and approach runway 6. Notice to airman bird activity in vicinity of the airport. Hazardous weather for New England area available on flight service station frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Charlie.
Charlie, but I didn't really catch that whole thing.
Hyannis
I
Tower
was
8 is
talking.
information. Charlie 2318 Zulu. Wind 10.
You know what? I gotta call Boston.
Visibility 10.
Boston Dormitory for 10 Whiskey. We're 3,500, about 7 miles northeast of Martha's Vineyard. Be planning a touch and go over at Hyannis.
And 3410 Whiskey, Boston departure, radar contact. Maintain appropriate VFR altitude to proceed on course.
Maintain appropriate VFR altitudes on course, 10 Whiskey. I was already doing that, but okay.
Hyannis Tower 8 is information. Charlie 2318 Zulu. Wind 10 at 8. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1300 overcast. Temperature 4. 2.1. Altimeter 3034. Runway 6 in use. Expect area navigation approach runway 6. Notice to airman bird activity in vicinity of the airport. Hazardous weather for New England area available on flight service station frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Charlie.
Nantucket altimeter 3035.
Hyannis Tower 8 is information. Charlie 2318 Zulu. Wind 100 at 8. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1300 overcast. Temperature 4. 2.1. Altimeter 3034. Runway 6 in use. Expect area navigation approach runway 6. Notice to airman bird activity in vicinity of the airport. Hazard.
I'm just gonna double click the button. It's 100 at date.
Number 423 Golf contact Boston approach 120.6.
That's enough to change here.
120.6, 423 Golf.
Number 26 Echo Sierra, contact Boston approach 120.6.
We're to Boston approach 20.6, 26 Echo Sierra. Thanks. Have a good night, man.
Boston approach, Baron
Runway
731
6.
November
That's like a
Echo
straight in.
5,500 climbing for 6,000.
And I'm gonna go ahead and put in the ATIS for the next, the ATIS for the next airport. It's 12047.
Approach Hyannis altimeter is 3034. Welcome. 3034, 1 Broco.
Alright.
Number 3410 Whiskey, contact Hyannis Tower. It's 119.5.
100.5, number 10 Whiskey. Oh yeah, I hadn't put in the tower yet. The next tower's 12842. Yeah. And it's tower number 3410. We see we're 6 miles southwest. Information Charlie, request touch and go.
November 3410 Whiskey, Hyannis Tower, good evening, enter straight in runway 6.
Straight in runway 6, number 10 Whiskey. On the go will be westbound.
Number 3410 Whiskey, wind 100 at 8, runway 6 cleared for the option, on the go, proceed on course, maintain VFR.
Runway 6 clear for the option, on the go, on course, number 10 Whiskey. Kind of diving it down a little bit here. There's a guy right behind me, isn't there? Oh, he's crossing behind me. Okay, I have 2 white, 2 red. I'm just going to keep it about that, was it 500 to 1,000 feet per minute descent rate? Somewhere in there.
Flaps.
Yes, I know, Betty. Shut it. We're fine. Ballooning there a little bit.
Approaching 0, 6.
This is a much better approach than last time. Last time I almost missed the final. I was too high. Go ahead and start listening to their ATIS.
Notice
Even
airman bird
actually, no.
activity
Shouldn't be doing that on final. We'll do it on the go. 129 is your guess? Alright. Ah, damn. Not my greatest there. Also nowhere near my worst. That's for sure. Eh.
Butter.
Only gonna go up to like 2,500 here. Alright.
2.1. Altimeter 3038. Area navigation runway 5 approach and use. Landing and departing runway 5. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Bravo.
Coast Guard Tower ATIS information Bravo. 2256 Zulu. West 070 at 14. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1,500 overcast. Temperature 4. 2.1. Altimeter 3038. Area navigation runway 5 approach and use. Landing and departing runway 5. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Coast Guard Tower ATIS information.
Alright, so we're good there. Got information Bravo. This wind shift is enough for me to go edit it here.
November 3410 Whiskey, contact Coast Guard Tower 128.42. Good.
12842 and November 10 Whiskey. I was looking at the wrong spot there for a second. I was like, wait a second. Hey, Coast Guard Tower, number 341 Sierra Whiskey, inbound from the east. Information Bravo. I'd like a touch and go. I don't need no autopilot.
3410 Whiskey, Coast Guard Tower. At right downwind runway 5, report midfield.
Right downwind runway 5, we'll report midfield, number 10 Whiskey. Now, after this, I'm going to go up to 45, though.
45,000.
Oh, yeah, we're totally going to 45,000 and a turbo prop, yes. My pressurization takes me up to about 28,000 feet, though it's just good luck from there. You could probably do slightly higher than that, but it probably wouldn't perform well. About right there's our pad and altitude.
I'm very confused.
Are you?
Yes, so I know it's probably a mistake, but I filed a flight plan out of Reagan, and there's tower online at Reagan, right? And I got the PDC, it told me to contact Reagan, Potomac approach for approach.
Probably means tower's closing.
Reagan, I know, but I filed the flight plan like 30 minutes ago, or 20 minutes ago.
Okay, then tower wasn't on then.
No, but tower's been on for an hour.
You're making these things too complicated. It's fine. Everyone see Air Whiskey, we're approaching midfield.
10 Whiskey, runway 5 clear for the option 106014.
Runway 5 clear for the option number 10 Whiskey. And Tower 10 Whiskey, is the restricted area active today?
The what active?
The restricted area north of the field?
No.
Roger. Fly right through it then, instead of trying to go around it.
Going on over there for a bit.
Yeah, I'm just making sure in case I need to go around it.
Right.
Recommend any budget side sticks? I don't really do side sticks, to be honest, so I would have no idea on that. It's above my pay grade, I guess? Out of my knowledge base? Wheels down, flaps full, we're turning that base. Yep, don't stall. I'm getting a little slow.
Every single person at Reagan's going to Boston.
Of course they are. And guess what? People all from the south are also going to Boston, and so y'all are going to get delayed a whole bunch. That's just how it usually works.
Good thing I got an hour's worth of
Good idea. Except Boston, usually they're good about stuff. Now, if there's an event involving Reagan, though, yeah, hour and a half of fuel. That's a good idea. Hour and a half extra, at least.
I mean, I once had to do, like, on a non-event, I don't even think this was because of an event. It was just the weather was so bad, I was holding for an hour or something over Boston because of the weather.
Dang.
Like, they had...
Approaching 05.
That's just too many aircraft inbound all at once. Really, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, controllers, yeah. It was just like a huge snowstorm was coming in and all the people wanted to fly into that weather. Like, ooh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Tower is trash talking Kennedy City. Trash talking New York City. You can see that coming. You can see Reagan Tower trash talking New York City.
Butter.
Yep, butter today.
Cessna
20 the FatRat's coming up. We're
Tango.
nosing over to 140.
Oh, 45-minute delay on the ground at Reagan is what I just heard.
Get your name on the list as soon as possible.
I mean, I think I'm one of the last people to push back. So.
Oof. Going to WD. I'm just gonna do the 4,500 until the Bravo becomes a factor. Need to be down below 3,000. I wonder if the controllers would be ballsy enough to let me do a one of those helicopter transitions through the Bravo. What if they'd let me do it during an event like this?
Ask them.
No, I'm not going to. There's no reason for me to, because then I miss one of the airports and I'm going to stop it.
Zero Whiskey, connect, Nantucket 126.1.
6.1, Sierra Whiskey. It's Boston, not Nantucket.
118.2.
1182, 10 Whiskey. 1182.
Left LA 180, November 60.
We're 75600, descend and maintain 2,100.
Descend and maintain 2,100. November 600.
I'm debating if it's going to be debating if I might need even more than an hour. Well,
You're on the ground, you don't burn as much.
I wonder if I could technically just...
Bus departure number 341 Sierra Whiskey. We're 5 miles northwest of Coast Guard, 4,500. Request flight following to Norwood.
3410 Whiskey, Boston departure radar. Was that 3410 Whiskey?
Affirm, 10 Whiskey.
Alright, 3410 Whiskey, Boston departure radar contact. Proceed on course and maintain appropriate VFR altitudes.
Of course, maintain VFR 10 Whiskey. I'm just that guy. We're going to touch in every airport around here. Alright, that gives me time to eat, what is it? We got 3 more chicken nuggets here. Landed at 3 airports.
We're 75600, turn left direct Horax, cross Horax at or above 2,100, cleared RNAV, runway 6 approach.
Clear RNAV, runway 06 approach, cross Horax at what altitude?
And according to Reagan Tower, New York Center is not...
Remember 600, turn left direct Horax and cross Horax at or above 2,100.
Right to above 2,000 feet.
I guess I could have done Reagan to Manchester, Boston.
But you could have done Reagan to any of the other fields that they have in the event.
But I'm trying to do real world ops.
You can do real ops to any other field. They specifically put in the event posting, don't fly to Boston, fly to these 12 other airports.
Jinghua 0907, turn right direct Lulai, and right direct Lulai, descend and maintain 2000.
Direct Lulai, descend 2000, Air Jinghua 097.
Alright, now I can't be dropping the ball here. Let me go put in some tower frequencies.
Looks like you're not turning onto the final approach course there. Turn left heading
Eating Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, just, you know, one for every airport I land at.
Information Yankee. 22553 Zulu. West 080 at 12. Visibility 10. Light rain. Ceiling 2100 overcast. Temperature 4. 2.0. Altimeter 3038. Area navigation runway 35 approach and use. Landing and departing runway 35. Advise on initial.
And so I was listening to the ATC. The frequency again for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Going to be Boston approach 120.6.
1206, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Passing flight level 180 for flight level 120. Good evening.
JetBlue 2554, turn right heading 080, descend maintain 7000, vectors for sequence.
080 down to 7000, JetBlue 2554.
Boston approach number 3401 Sierra Whiskey for 4,500 VFR, and we have Yankee at Norwood.
010 Whiskey, roger. November 98 Romeo. Let's see. Radar sources are terminated. Squawk to maintain VFR. You can give Norwood Tower call 126.0. Have a good one.
Boston approach United 250 on the Roebuck 3 arrival.
United 250 Boston approach, hello. Frontier flight 2406, turn left heading 030.
Left 030.
Makes me wonder if this is the feeder or the final controller. Ooh, there's a bunch of aircraft up here in front of me.
Boston approach American 4405.
Shit, I need to send,
on the Roebuck arrival.
American 445 Boston approach, hello. India current expect gas runway 4 right.
Say again for American 4405.
American 445 Boston approach, hello. Expect ILS runway 4 right.
Expect ILS approach runway 4 right, American 4405.
And I'm going to try and go behind this guy in front of me here.
Frontier flight 2406, turn left heading 310, and descend and maintain 4000.
You know, we're responsible for our own traffic separation. Yes, ADC can give advisories and stuff. I don't even see the guy. I don't think.
Delta 2233, turn left heading 040.
It's one of those two, I think.
Alright, so it seems that
It's that one.
heading 300.
It's that guy.
Turn right heading 300, 1 Rebecca.
I might be a good Samaritan here. I'm thinking I'm gonna
Or actually, no, it's not even that. Bro, I can't even see the guy that's like right next to me. He's right there.
November 06 Foxtrot, contact Boston approach 133.0. Boston approach, how you doing? Citation 80 Foxtrot, Charlie 1000.
Alright, I'm gonna refile the flight again.
Are ya?
Nantucket's cooler.
Delta 2233, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 4000.
Got a Skyhawk in front of me, apparently. That's no good.
Delta,
Shit,
my apologies,
over
American
torque the engine a little bit.
445, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, American 4405.
We're ACF Foxtrot, try Boston approach, hello. Frontier flight 2406, contact Boston approach 126.5.
Turn the autopilot off. The plane pitched up 30 degrees in final, so you crashed, you're saying.
33, descent correction, disregard.
Using SkyVector or ForeFlight? Neither. Flight plane go. I mean, I'm using the same charts that are on SkyVector. That's the FAA, sectionals that you get off the government's website if you really want the raw thing. But, yeah. We're below 3,000. We're good here for the Bravo.
November 10 Whiskey, your weather services are terminated, clock maintain VFR. You can give Norway the call 126.0. Have a good flight.
VFR 126010 Whiskey. Maybe it does that all zeros thing. Now, I do have a Skyhawk off my left, so I'm gonna go right a little bit.
300.
Where's that Skyhawk? He's even lower than me. The heck is he?
Hey, police 3, the wind 09012, runway 35, cleared stop and go. What are your intentions after?
Stop and go and go back to traffic.
Hey, police 3, roger on the go, make right, close traffic.
So much traffic, everyone's following directions very well. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Is this Skyhawk on the ground, maybe?
Skyhawks in your dreams.
I think the Skyhawk's just on the ground. No, he's at 1,000 feet apparently, according to Navigraph. I just can't see him. He's so fucking low. The bro's probably 200 feet off the deck, or something.
Why can't the world just be on one time zone?
Because that wouldn't work out at all.
I know, but it would make jet lag better.
No, it wouldn't. It would not. It would just be you're going to work at 7 p.m. instead of 7 a.m.
What if we just all what if we just put like a big dome and made it night and day at the same time everywhere?
Check credit 50, ready for immediate departure.
You gonna pay for it?
No, you are.
What makes you think that Stu has any more money?
That's a fair point, Dylan. You up for it?
And Norwood Tower number 341 Sierra Whiskey. We're 9 miles to the southeast. Information Yankee. Request a touch and go and then departure to the north.
Sorry, the last calling, say call sign again.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey.
And I get S3. Oh, I've
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, Norwood Tower. Hello, thanks for Yankee. Enter a
then I can get S3.
enter a right downwind runway 35, report midfield.
Alright, downwind 35, report midfield 1 Sierra Whiskey. Should, should probably drop down because the Bravo where you might touch here. Taking your 350 to LW now. Your friend is gonna crash out. Your 350.
Why are we
King Air? No,
Bravo?
I'm not busting Bravos. I'm saying I need to descend, so I don't.
Heard 850 Boston, or Norwood, Norwood Tower. The wind 090 at
A350. Yeah, don't do that, bro. Don't be that guy.
Favorite takeoff runway 35,
Yeah,
fly heading
no one likes
310.
those guys. I flew in an A350 today. It was great.
So this guy wants me left downwind 35. That's interesting. Basically means I'm gonna.
I apologize. Make it straight in runway 35.
Straight in 35, 10 Whiskey. Works perfectly now. Straight in 35. Wait. Is there someone above me? Yeah. Can't afford the landing fees.
Norwood Tower, Skyhawk 3898 Romeo over Brockton with Yankee, request a touch and go runway 35 on the go towards the north.
I think I'm a good person for not flying into Boston or
I thought you were gonna go there.
410 Whiskey, traffic helicopter, short final, a stop and go, runway 35, clear touch and go, say intentions on the go.
35 clear touch and go, and we'll be northbound toward Lawrence for 10 Whiskey.
I mean, hey, I prefer flying to
Check card
Boston.
850, contact departure.
Like, the tower was saying you should totally, not fly there because it's,
Go tower to Hawk 3898 Romeo.
Because I had already filed and I was about to push back.
Skyjet 38908 Romeo Norwood Tower, thank you for information. Yankee, make straight at runway 35 and stay attention.
Straight at 3598 Romeo.
Washington Center or like any times for anything. And there was like ground stops for like at least an hour for people getting to go to Boston.
Yeah, that always happens because people want to go to the same airports. Meanwhile, look at this. I've already talked to like 17 controllers or something. Meanwhile, they're all stuck on the ground waiting for their release time. I'm out here having fun. They're just sitting on the ground, twiddling their thumbs.
I wonder how they're doing it. There's not even a hotline app.
You sure?
There doesn't appear to be one. I guess maybe they'd be done it normally, but they didn't issue an advisory.
I don't know. Or Boston's got their own thing. I have zero idea. I was almost gonna have the chance to control a tower, but then I'm like, I'm already trying to learn a lot of stuff right now.
Are you visiting Boston
Nope.
now?
I wasn't gonna have to be.
Long landing. Long landing.
Huh?
Hey, police 3 traffic, traffic on the rollout.
I just got a special invite.
1,000 feet remaining.
How does that work?
I don't know. They were just gonna let me control.
Remaining.
Ooh, that was cutting a little close there. Now one knows what monitor means except for the pros? Yep. This is true.
I'll do Lords as my alternates.
Go a little to the left, so I'm not gonna hit the Bravo. Flaps are all up, so we're good there.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, proceed on course, frequency change approved.
On course, frequency change, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Area navigation. Runway 35 approach and use.
Oh, did the wrong ADA straight.
Runway 351 Zulu. Wind 110 at 12 gusts 19er. Visibility 10.
North Tower 98 Romeo.
1,900 overcast. Temperature 3.
November 98 Romeo.
Altimeter 3038.
00.
ILS approach runway 11 in use. Landing and departing runway 11. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Delta.
Phantom Tower A tip information Delta. 2351 Zulu. Wind 110 at 12 gusts 19er. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1,900 overcast. Temperature 3. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3038. ILS approach runway 11 in use. Landing and departing runway 11. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
So hold short of runway 11.
We got Delta.
Alright, number 4406 Foxtrot, enter a left base runway 5. And runway 5 clear to land, hold short of runway 11.
So left base runway 5, runway 5 clear to land, and we'll hold short of runway 11, 406 Foxtrot.
Alright, now if I go direct, head for there. We're not going to bust the Bravo.
Alpha Zulu, welcome to Hanscom. You can contact ground 121.7.
1217, 5 Alpha Zulu.
And we're about 9 miles south. Hanscom Tower, November 341 Sierra Whiskey, 9 miles south. Request touch and go, information Delta.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, enter right base runway 11. I'll call your base turn.
Alright, base 101, you call my base 1 Sierra Whiskey. I assume it means right downwind.
No.
So, right downwind it is.
And 3410 Whiskey traffic, we'll call it 10 o'clock, 5 miles, 1,500 is a aircraft entering a left base for runway 5, advising at that traffic site.
Will advise 1 Sierra Whiskey. 10 o'clock, that's this way.
Tower, November 81 Bravo Zulu, we're on final for runway 11.
Number 81 Bravo Zulu, Hanson Tower, hello, wind is 10012, gust runway 19, runway 11, clear to land number 2. Additional traffic lands and holds short of crossing runway.
Alright, 11, clear to land number 2, and we'll hold short of the crossing runway 1 Bravo Zulu.
Negative, the aircraft landing the crossing runway holds short of your runway. No need to hold short of it.
Okay, crossing aircraft landing on the crossing runway 1 Bravo Zulu.
Yeah, Tower 1 Sierra Whiskey. If it's the 2 on final, we've got both of them inside.
Negative. What? It's not, but you should be. Traffic shouldn't be a factor anymore. But thank you, Keith. Roger that.
Roger, there's the ones I saw at my 10 o'clock.
He's now 1,000 at your about 9 o'clock now.
Yeah, Roger, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Yeah, I don't see crap.
Actually, Sister Whiskey, do you have that second aircraft in the sequence for the landing, correct?
Affirm.
You can follow that traffic. Wind is 1012, gust 19, runway 11, clear to land number 3.
I'm gonna call land number 3, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. This guy, oh. Yeah, we have that traffic off our left inside.
I made visual separation from that traffic.
1 Sierra Whiskey. Is that a helicopter? He's like, did he just crash? I'm not even sure.
Number 964 Golf Bravo, Hanson Tower, hello. Just give me a second. I'm going to have 3 aircraft come in, and then I'll be able to get down.
We're out to take it down.
I really wish I had tracker. That would help a lot with being able to see these things more easily. I'll give him a second after he passes off my right wing to turn.
Number 5279 Lima, welcome to Handsome. Exit right and contact ground 121.7.
We'll go with that.
Exiting now in ground. Have a good night.
440 sir, Foxtrot, just continue that roll all the way to the end of the runway and exit left onto Romeo.
You can make it right on actually here. We're going
It has to be only a left turn. I cannot give you a right turn. Traffic is on a 1 mile final for runway 11.
Are you good to make it left on 101 exit on November?
Negative. I need you to just keep it moving straight across.
Right.
Or 3 white.
And actually, 6 spots right. If you're going to signature, that right onto golf is fine.
Approaching 1-1.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it a little slower so hopefully this guy in front of me. I don't know what type he is. You know, it's FatSim, so we can look it up. Ah, Sierra. Nice. Now we're we're all red. That's not good.
Skyhawk 585 Romeo Papa, ILS 11.
Or 585 Romeo Papa, Hanson Tower, hello, wind is 10012, gust 19er, runway 11, clear to land, number 3, traffic spark prior to arrival.
Approaching.
Clear to land, runway 11, number 3 for Skyhawk 5 Romeo Papa.
Trying to keep it about as slow as I can, because I didn't realize it was Sierra. You didn't tell me, I was would have gone a little farther.
Just be a second after 2 aircraft landing, then I'll be able to get you going.
Not a problem.
I'm probably going around. That's probably gonna happen. Because he ain't gonna be able to get off in time.
And 81 Bravo Zulu, exit on to November, minimal time on the runway.
Why is there a 747
exit left on the November as fast as possible, 1 Bravo Zulu.
I'm not touching down until it's clear. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, one service. We're just gonna go ahead and go around here.
Alright, 5, runway heading maintain 2000.
We're heading 2,000, and we'll just enter the right pattern. We're just gonna at least get one touch and go while we're here.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, get your right traffic runway 11, and I'll call your base.
Traffic on 1, you call the base 1, Sierra Whiskey. Fuck, forgot to put the flaps up.
November 6 Foxtrot cross runway 11.
Land and hold short without advertising in the ATIS.
Echo, contact ground
I guess so. Didn't even think about that.
Runway 11 on Golf, full short of Echo, and
Number 964 Golf Bravo, runway 11, clip takeoff.
11 clip takeoff, number 964 Golf Bravo.
Number 81 Golf Bravo Zulu, contact ground 121.7, welcome Hanson.
1217, 1 Bravo Zulu, thanks for ACC.
Hanson Tower, good evening, Skyhawk 26 Echo Sierra, we're on the visual here, runway 11, we'll stop.
Number 26 Echo Sierra, Hanson Tower, hello, wind is 1012, gust 19er. Runway 11, clear to land, number 2, traffic will depart.
VFR out of Boston and the Aerostar.
Alright, number 2,
of course you are.
Traffic 26 Echo Sierra, clear to land 11.
I think that's the traffic on final there. That they were just talking to. Probably. Unless there's another one. I don't even know if you guys could really see it on the stream because of compression and all that. Probably not.
Number 906 Golf Bravo, contact
If it's hard for me to see, y'all probably can't even see it.
124.4, have a good flight.
Departure 24-4.
Oh, jeez, this is gonna be right at the top of the engine cowl here. In a second, there he is. But he's calling my base. Tower is.
What if I want to call your base?
You go visit Boston, and maybe next event.
Yeah, we just had to cancel our HCF event. Only 4 controllers signed up. So
Damn, that sucks.
I think Stu should
341 Sierra Whiskey. Traffic is 2 o'clock, 3 miles.
Oh, another one.
On the ILS runway 11. Advising that traffic safe.
Inside, number 1 Sierra Whiskey.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey, wind is 1012, gust 19er, runway 11, cleared, touch and go.
1-1 cleared, touch and go, number 1 Sierra Whiskey.
And you're going to what airport next?
Uh-oh, my
We're going north to the other Lawrence, or 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Alright, so once you're within on departure, you can make left crosswind departure.
Departure left crossing 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Ground at a major U.S. airport at 1.
We're at every airport on the ground.
Got 9621. Just gonna be a second. I'm gonna have that one aircraft land and then
You know what I meant.
Yep.
I'm jet lagged. You forgot, right?
On every airport. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Apparently your computer doesn't know how to call.
LWM is offline, and it's still a Class Delta.
LWN went offline? No.
Apparently, yeah. Still class Delta. I'm gonna go touch there. There's gonna be one I'm missing, which is Nashua.
Chowder,
Whatever.
9621, runway 11, line of weight.
See, I'm kind of purposely going through the final approach course here, just to give the Skyhawk in front of me more room.
Number 585 Romeo Papa, welcome to Handsome. Exit Foxtrot, which will be your first taxiway that you see on the right, and contact ground 121.7.
Foxtrot over to ground 1217 for 5 Romeo Papa.
Is there a guy coming right behind me?
Hanscom Tower, Baron 731 November Echo is established on the ILS 11 approach.
Alright, Baron 731 November Echo, make a right 360. You're ILS, you're IFR actually, right?
I am IFR, but I just came BMT.
Alright,
Your call.
Yeah, so November Echo, go around, fly runway heading, maintain 3000.
Go around, maintain 3000, fly runway heading.
That's not good. Oh, I need to slow the hell down.
On departure, turn left
Because the Skyhawk in front of me.
Runway 11 to pick up.
Left 050, 11 clear for takeoff. Chowder 9621.
Cookie, come take a look.
Actually, 731 November Echo, turn right heading 230.
Turn right heading 230, 1 November Echo.
Detroit. This is the FAA data of all the things on the ground.
Okay.
I can't tell how many of these are cars.
Approaching.
I don't really care about cars.
What website is that?
I'm building it.
Of course.
Although, if you want to
Number
take a look,
731 November Echo, contact departure on 124.4. I'll talk to you in a moment.
What I want to do.
Okay, back over to departure 124.4, 1 November Echo.
I'm starting with the map because I can actually figure out how to parse it.
Yeah, 747, you got this, take off another 5,000. This is what you got.
That's not gonna go. Nope, you don't need to see that.
I didn't see nothing, I was looking at the 6%.
I'm trying to watch the Skyhawk here. Am I gonna need to go around again?
Casper Tower, good evening. Skyhawk 398 Romeo coming in from the Cambridge Reservoir with the weather. I would like to make a full stop into the south front area. Number 389 Romeo, are you able to land and hold short?
Give me a vector, Victor.
Negative. I'm a student pilot. I can't do land hold short for 9 Romeo. Actually, you're saying you're a student pilot. Student pilots are not allowed to do that. Hold on, let me get back in. Remember, 26 exit Sierra, exit left.
Going around again, bro.
And contact ground 121.7.
Well, that was after.
Right on Foxtrot 121.7 to ground, 26 Echo Sierra.
341 Sierra Whiskey, contact departure on 124.4.
124.4, number 10 whiskey. Yeah, well, go move on.
How about Chowder 9621?
And I
Keep this 190. That's
01 November Echo, turn right heading 060.
Turn right heading 060, 1 November Echo.
01 November Echo, to maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000, 1 November Echo.
Boston departure, Chowder 9621, 2,000 feet, heading 050.
Shadow 9621, Boston, departure, radar contact, clear direct Highland, and climb maintain 3000.
Direct Highland, climb maintain 3,000.
I'm definitely gonna go back to Bedford in a minute.
Bravo, we'd like the visual 9er into Beverly.
And sorry, who wants the visual 9er in the Beverly?
Yeah, November 9er 64 Bravo.
Sorry, 964, Roger, and
It is this frequency I'm talking to for Lawrence.
Tower 125.2.
Crap.
Straight into Beverly 25-2 over to Tower November 964, Golf Bravo is back.
Air 1 November Echo, flighting 100, join localizer.
Fly heading 100 and join the localizer 1 November.
November 7 Delta November, connect Tower 118.5.
118.5, 7 Delta November, connect.
Chowder 9621, connect Boston approach 118.25.
1825, shout at 9621, so long.
XHS 212, flighting 080, join the runway 11 localizer, descend and maintain 2000.
17-2000, and what was the heading?
080 to join the localizer.
00 to join the localizer, XHS 212.
November 1, November Echo, 2 miles from Jiangsu.
Oh, this is the final approach controller, I think.
Runway 11 approach, speed is your discretion.
Unless
Maintain
he's
2000,
going into some other
ILS,
airports.
cleared for the ILS 11 approach, speed my discretion 1 Vertical.
And 1 November Echo, thanks, connect Hanscom Tower 118.5.
Over to Tower, thanks for the service, 1.
Boston approach, November 3410 whiskey.
3410 whiskey, Boston approach, good.
Number 3410 whiskey, right miles southwest of Lawrence. Crest touch and go with the weather. He's probably like, ah, crap.
Number 3410 whiskey, Roger, you can make a straight in runway 5, clear the touch and go.
Straight in 5, clear touch and go. 10 whiskey will be eastbound on the go.
Roger, thanks.
There we go. So, no, this guy's not a final controller. He's, what, like satellite, I'm assuming.
Hello, State Police 3.
State Police 3, huh? That's a close one.
Police 3 is about 7 miles south of Fort, about to land at State Police Rent on the side of the airport just north of the 32.
State Police 3, Roger, the Lawrence wind 0907, altimeter 3040, landing State Police ramp, speed your own risk, report landing assured.
I'll call it assured.
State Police 3, traffic's off your about 10 o'clock, northeast bound to Beechcraft, set up runway 5.
Inside State Police 3 will stay south of runway 5.
Alright,
I thought they can't do that visual separation with helicopters unless we're just not simulating that or that sim, 'cause it's a stupid ass rule. I know none of you guys in the voice chat here are controllers, so you don't know how stupid of a rule it is.
Yeah, we are established on the localizer with 19-2000, XHS 212.
Fluffy, welcome in. How you doing? Gonna land ourselves a Beechcraft, well, touch and go a Beechcraft at Lawrence.
Yeah,
Trying
my
to.
town is mentioned.
Do you live there? Do you live there, Cookie?
I live in A. Lawrence.
Well, it's the wrong one then. This is Lawrence, what state are we in? Boston, Massachusetts. Assuming this is north of the, isn't north of the state line, which it might be, I don't know.
Boston approach, good evening. Skyhawk 612 Quebec, 1,500 10 miles to the east of Manchester Airport.
Yeah, Massachusetts, yep. To my right is apparently a helicopter. I don't know which dot it is.
Under 6137 Quebec, Boston approach, hello, the Hanscom, no correction, the Beverly altimeter 3039.
Altimeter 3039, Skyhawk 37 Quebec, thanks.
I was just told by tower that I am if super speed, I'm out in my 00412.
Hmm.
Get the hell out. I just did my pushback. Luckily, Reagan's not too prison taxing.
All white now.
It's Scott 37 Quebec. You can expect only 9er at Beverly.
Roger, we'll expect 9er. Thanks much. 37 Quebec.
X-Jet 212 Connect, Hanscom Tower 118.5 today.
118.5, Texas at 212, thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Long landing! Long landing! Two 1,000 feet remaining. 1,000 remaining.
This is approach local, November 964. Go Bravo out of Beverly North, and we're currently 1200.
Made it up.
Turning on November 964. Gulf Bravo, Boston approach. Roger, same tension.
I see what
And we'd like flight following to Lawrence, touch and go at Lawrence and head to Manchester.
November 964 Gulf Bravo, Roger, squawk 4674.
But I'm still more than a half tank of fuel.
964 Gulf Bravo.
Even though I'm a turboprop down lower.
Okay, so what did I got?
November 964 Gulf Bravo, radar contact up 2 miles north of the Beverly Airport, altimeter 3039er, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, 964 Gulf Bravo.
Alright, I gotta get the ATIS here.
And November 10 Whiskey, see you leaving the zone eastbound. Anything more I can do for you?
Eh, not for now for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Sir 10 Whiskey, Roger, freeze, change of cruise.
Rechange brew 1 Sierra Whiskey. Because I might give it a minute before I go into Beverly. Mostly because I gotta tune frequencies and stuff.
They're using runway 15 as like a mini hold as about
November 5 Alpha Bravo.
Straight.
Public Dire, status information, Echo 2353, wind 110 on 11, gust 18, visibility 10, ceiling overcast 1,900, temperature tree, dew point -1, altimeter 3039, RNAV runway 9er approaching, you can advise on initial contact, TFAP information, and go.
Gotta go. I missed the altimeter though.
3039, RNAV runway 9er approaching, you can advise on initial contact.
All the winds are
TFAP
about the same.
information, and go. Public Dire, status information, Echo 2353, wind 110 on 11, gust 18, visibility 10, ceiling overcast 1,900, temperature tree, dew point -1, altimeter 3039, RNAV runway 9er approaching, you can advise on initial contact, TFAP information, and go.
Yeah, 0.4 is close enough.
Public Dire, status information, Echo 2353, wind 110 on 11, gust 18, visibility 10, ceiling overcast 1,900, temperature tree, dew point -1, altimeter.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to Hanscom after this, because, you know, we're trying to touch pavement at every airport. Gotta update the overlay too. For where we're going.
And Norbert 805, Alpha Bravo, Squawk VFR, that's 1200, 1200, please.
Pattern altitude. That's 1600 for me.
Squawk VFR 1200, November 805.
Beverly Tower, November 341 Sierra Whiskey, 900 miles to the north. Information Echo, request touch and go. Did I step over someone? I don't know.
Norbert 805, Alpha Bravo, you're inside Bravo airspace without a clearance. Descend to maintain 2000. Maintain VFR at or below 2000.
Descend 2000, November 805, Alpha Bravo.
Just in case I'm adjust my heading button in case I got
Someone else calling Beverly Tower.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey now 7 miles to the north. Request touch and go. Information Echo.
Norbert 341 Sierra Whiskey, Beverly Tower, mate. Join midfield, left downwind, right enter.
Midfield left downwind at 901 Sierra Whiskey.
1 Sierra Whiskey, I missed it. Did you have echo?
Affirm.
Cool, thanks. Number 5, Alpha Bravo, you're outside my airspace, and as soon as you descend below 3000, you'll be outside the Bravo. Frequency change approved. Be sure to give Hanscom Tower a call before you enter their airspace, and I'd stay below 3000.
Staying below 3000, 805, Alpha Bravo.
Downwind 9er. You got cleared? Cleared for what exactly? Wasn't paying attention to that.
1 Sierra Whiskey, I missed it. Do you want the option, or what was your request?
Yeah, we'll do the option, and then we'll depart to the west afterwards for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
1 Sierra Whiskey, runway 9 clear for the option.
9 clear for the option, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Uh-oh. Collision alert. I heard it. It's going off. There's still 2 hours for 15 minutes in the event? Hell yeah.
Flaps. Flaps.
I'm supposed to be parallel with the runway. I can't even tell where the runway is right now. Big fan, hell yeah, bro. Are you the tower here, or what? Or you something else? You just watch the time lapses of the streams, whatever, on YouTube. Fly through the airspace sometimes. Oh, Captain, how you doing?
Hey. Fair to Midland.
What'd you say?
I said fair to Midland, which means asi, so, Musselman.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to land a loud turboprop here.
Oh, that's way more important. What?
Yeah, yeah, I'm just trying to land a turboprop, or not land, more touch and go at Beverly. near Boston.
Oh,
I'm trying to. No, Duke. I'm trying to touch pavement at every towered airport under Boston approaches airspace.
Beautiful.
Because they're having a big event staffing most of the towers.
Good. So you're just doing patterns? What the fuck?
No, just touch and goes at every airport.
Oh, good.
Touching rubber to the runway at every single airport.
Stu, I have an interview on Wednesday for the guest service coordinator at the National Aviation Education Center, aka the Commemorative Air Force Ghost Squadron. Oh yeah, everybody in chat wish me luck. I need to get out of fucking retail. Hi. I just saw Dylan. Dylan,
Long
hello.
landing.
Hi.
Long
I
landing.
have a phone screening on Wednesday for the National Aviation Education Center.
Oh, nice.
2,000 feet remaining.
Okay, this plane does not take much runway at all.
Apparently, New York was unable to flight following, so I am back to you.
Understandable. They're probably really busy.
One zero whiskey on course approved.
On course approved, it'll be a left turn 10 whiskey.
So I will try again at once I get into Boston airspace.
Nice.
I will need to contact them for touch and goes at Hartford and Norwood.
Water is good.
10 whiskey for exchange approved. We'll see ya.
Exchange brew, 10 whiskey. I'll monitor Boston approach until I get over towards Hanscom again. 118.5. You know what? Let me look at what's going on at Hanscom over there. There are several aircraft kind of inbound.
November 6 Tango Whiskey flighting 290, that's going to maintain 2000.
Confirm heading 290 for 6 Tango Whiskey.
Affirmative, flight heading 290, that's going to maintain 2000.
290 on the heading, 2000 on the altitude, 6 Tango Whiskey.
ILS approach runway 11 in use. Landing and departing runway 11. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta. Phantom Tower A tip information Delta. 2351 Zulu. Wind 110 at 12 gusts 19er. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1900 overcast. Pressure 3. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3038. ILS approach runway 11 in use. Landing and departing runway 11. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Got Delta.
Hello, Air Jinghua 098 3000 heading 3508.
That's a call sign.
Jinghua.
Oh, I just realized the needing's in the voice chat. That's the first time in a long time.
Expect ILS for my 11 approach.
ILS 11.
Fancy guy. Except he's muted. Okay. Alright, let me go to the tower. Listen out to what all they're doing. Then I'll probably need to weave my way between Beverly and Lawrence, go up to Portsmouth, or you know what I might do? Let's change it up here a little bit. We're gonna go to Nashua after this. and then to Portsmouth, and then Manchester, and then from there IF4 to Boston. I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put up
Over
that next leg.
Alpha Bravo, wind is 12012, gust 19er, runway 11, clear to land.
Runway 11, clear to land, November 805 Alpha Bravo.
Escom Tower, number 3410 West, you were 10 miles northeast. Information Delta, I'd like to attempt that touch and go again.
Sounds good, 6410 Whiskey, you can enter left traffic runway 11.
Left traffic 11, November 10 Whiskey. Now that you finally figured out how to link FSLTL from 2020 community folder to 24. You know what I did? I just copy pasted the files. Or cut and paste. No, I copy pasted it.
That's fine. Runway
And actually, in 24, I use all the big ones: FSLTL, AIG, and the IVIO models. I just cover everything with those. But yeah, when it comes to the community folder, or even just the install folder for 24, by default it like auto put it on my C drive and didn't really know how to change it. So what I did is I cut and pasted it onto a different drive, and then sim linked it to its original location. Let's go ahead and descend here. Do have traffic ahead of me there. Don't know exactly where he's going. Oh, he's in a downwind, I think. The wrong downwind? I don't know. I'm gonna pass behind him. By linking it, the data only exists once. You update FSLTL flyward, also updates for 24. Yeah, I guess that is a way to do it, yeah. Honestly, I might do that.
Hello and welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
You're stealing Captain's Thunder there. Of which I feel like he probably went and took a smoke break or something. He does that often.
Where are you flying, Seb?
Dylan, we've been over this.
bro doesn't know how to fly. But do we need?
Doing data with you.
3410 Whiskey, I have good news for you. The aircraft that was on file has disconnected. You make a short file from runway 11, runway 11, clear touch and go.
We'll make the short approach, 1-1, clear touch and go, 10 Whiskey. Means I'm turning base now.
Dude, go back up. That's annoying. Just continue down your downwind leg until your base turn.
10 Whiskey, Roger. And I think we got him inside off our left.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you behind the aircraft.
As long as you're
behind
within
him,
range of an ERAM stars or Aztec system, you'll be fine.
You want us to do any 360s so we don't get too far out?
Yeah, if you can start making 360s once you get to, what is it, Lemonster. Tell me.
Oh, he's back.
And welcome, Seb.
Yeah, I'm honestly not familiar with the local landmarks.
That's alright.
I stole the line.
It'll be right 360s, and I'll call you.
I stole your line.
Roger, 10 Whiskey. You want to start him now or later?
I couldn't hear you.
You're greeting.
Hello and welcome.
10 Whiskey Rider.
Yeah, that's fine. Everybody can
And Bedford Tower, my apologies. Pull out a 6.
News command from Stu New Path. Yeah, I know. There's I've done it a few times.
Stood around 6 Tango Whiskey. My apologies. Bad connection tonight.
All good.
Stu, you also have my music on your stream.
Yeah, I do.
I think you should copyright claim him.
That wouldn't be nice.
Me or him?
I mean, he wouldn't get anything from it because I make no money from the YouTube stuff.
Number 637 Quebec.
And then on Twitch, they can auto go mute that section, so it wouldn't really matter too much.
It's copyright free. At this
Exactly.
point. I give it to people.
November
You
805
cannot
Alpha
share to
Bravo,
people without
looking
my
for,
proper guidelines.
the option
And
touch and go.
if it does, then we need to copyright
Alright,
it. Then
805 Alpha
everybody's
Bravo, you're gonna be forced
Just
for the runway. It's gonna be a little bit.
Personally,
you can
copyright.
do the same thing, just make left 360s where you are,
You
and
can
I'll call
use
you
my
in.
music. Just give the right fucking links.
Left
and
360s
shit.
where I'm at.
I don't
805
give a
Alpha
fuck.
Bravo.
I get paid for it. It's
Yeah,
all
you
on
just say
ASCAP
like,
and BMI.
you know, some music is by
341 Sierra Whiskey. Traffic is a Boeing 737 on the ILS runway
You're
11.
so
Advise
allowed
America.
to do that. It makes me an extra $2 on BMI every quarter. So, Stu.
We're looking one
Except
service
you,
here.
Traffic is
stream, correct?
about 2 o'clock,
But I'm
4
thinking
miles.
do you post? Do you post like
2000.
shit like on
Inside
YouTube
one
or
service.
Twitch or TikTok?
I don't know if you can follow that traffic. He should be
Okay,
fast
well,
enough.
very occasionally I can use my music, and that will get me about $2 off.
We'll follow that traffic 1-1, clear touch and go 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Stu has
That's
that
gonna little Air
record.
Jinghua
He has the
0985
files.
on ILS
Just
11.
Put him in.
You flew ZRH to
Air
Boston
Jinghua,
today?
98 Hampton Tower, hello, wind is 10012, gust
Dylan.
19er, runway 11.
Can I steal you for
11 clear land.
So, bro, this dude's a Boeing 737, so, like, I don't really need to give him much room besides weight turbulence.
Okay, good. Never mind.
Exit right and contact ground
Don't mess with
121.7.
Austin registry.
Exit right, contact ground 121.7.
I'm not doing it.
Whoa! Whoa! I
One dude,
forgot
hi.
about that.
Pilatus,
totally forgot about that.
7559er,
Dylan,
Pete, Hampton
that-
Tower, hello. Give me a
all is
second, I'm
good,
gonna
dude.
delete aircraft coming
We're
in.
fine.
Good job.
Just don't
That
do it again.
registry
Alright, no worries,
shit.
7598.
Well, Seb, would you?
And 805 Alpha Bravo, you continue your downwind
Okay,
leg
so I
for
joked that
runway
I threw the wind
11.
wing out the window driving 60, right? It's still
Continuing
here.
downward leg
Still
for
here.
runway 11.
We don't
805
like
Alpha
that
Bravo.
No, neither do I, but it's still here. We could reprogram it for something, but that would take
805 Alpha Bravo, you familiar with the area?
Yeah, not worth
Negative, no, not familiar with the area. 805 Alpha Bravo.
Alright, roger.
Stu, what
at
do you
least to have a
created that?
737 oversized
What do I think created that? A controller giving direct to the airport, maybe?
Interesting. I think it's from an ERAM flight plan. Let's see, it's.
I mean,
from
that's
a
maybe, but
Cessna.
usually it links it to a VOR.
Hey, Dylan.
Yeah.
Or,
Did
Yeah.
Stu
There's one
ever
above it
use
that's
our
SSI.
Dreams in the Midnight Fire for a thing? I remember he did.
and so Seb, it could also be an offset
never
from
got-
that waypoint on the 359 radio at 32 miles.
I know you're flying.
Thanks.
That missed the final a little bit.
Let's see. See, there's one of these that's like the SSI VOR in a radial.
Huh.
341 Sierra
Right,
Whiskey,
Dylan.
where are you going to
SSI
after
radio.
Hampton?
No worries.
Yeah, we're
Side.
north westbound to Nashua for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
I'm trying to go into,
Alright,
like,
so we same instructions as last time, just make left crosswind departure on the go.
See ya.
It's the
Left cross, now they go
Brooklyn
1 Sierra Whiskey.
VOR. Nothing anyone asked.
Oh, is that the GPS equivalent there? Rogan?
And it's 05 Alpha Bravo, you can enter right base runway 11, wind is 10012,
Miami,
gust
like,
19er,
21.
runway 11 cleared, touch and
See if I
go,
can find
number
the
2.
ZID flight
Traffic will
plan.
depart prior to
That
arrival.
is, I did not get the ZID flow in yet.
That's your night base. Cleared to land runway 11.
It kind of
805
takes a
Alpha
minute
Bravo.
because it doesn't show a flight until
Air Jin
someone
198
does something
exit
to it.
Gulf, and contact ground
Whether that's a handoff or
121.7.
Spread on Golf Point 7, Air Jin 098.
Thank you.
Pretty new to fly. How does the VFR work, IRL? Like you see a plane and just hope you go up and he goes down? No, generally you both go to the right. If you're head on of each other at least. And you both see each other. I think it's to the right, right? Pretty sure.
There's a ZID flight plan. This is an end of ZID.
What about a ZID flight plan?
I'm looking at real world ZID flight plans.
Look at the one that's Louisville International to Atlanta. It goes over Hitman. It's a whole bunch of just waypoints.
I don't have any flight plans that are active in or out of Louisville.
Oh, go to FlightAware.
I have
It's a wild route. For some reason, they don't, let me land the plane.
There's an airport that's code as S as well. I kind of love that, honestly.
There's K sucks, K sus. Yep, not bad.
Where is Hotel Foxtrot Delta?
Number 755908. Just be a second. I'm waiting for release of the parking control. Shoot and roll on this way.
No worries, 598.
Alright, so you told me crosswind. Let's just
755908. Traffic on a 3-mile final for runway 11. Wind is 100 at 12, gust 19er. Runway 11, clear for takeoff.
11 clear for takeoff, 598.
even this thing doesn't fly the heading, even though it shows heading is armed.
We're flying runway heading here, correct, 598?
If you actually could turn right heading...
Busy airport, just keep circling until controller said it's your turn.
050 departure, 598.
But their VFR ID without controller? I don't exactly know what you're asking about there.
It's a busy night for y'all.
Okay. 3.0 Whiskey, if you're outbound to Nashua, you can contact Boston Approach on 124.4. Have a good flight.
124.41, Zero Whiskey.
No idea where that might be. Or what that aircraft type is. Makes it cruising fairly
Can you
high
land without permission? No, you need permission to land at towered fields. Untowered fields, yeah, that's all on the pilots negotiating with each other, but towered fields, yeah. You need permission to land.
Why is Ontario filed as ONT? Is that just
I don't
the
know.
Ontario VOR, I guess?
I got no idea.
I'm questioning real life CLA controllers now. Oh my, this is starting to become quite a long list.
So, on every runway there's a tower 24/7. Negative. Nope. Some of them are part-time, some runways don't have towers. Some have a tower, but there's technically no airspace they control. Some have a tower, but a lot of airspace.
And Boston departure.
Some of them have big fancy approach things where you need special permission to enter the area.
5590, Boston departure, ready contact, please direct Highland, climb and maintain 3000.
Direct Highland, climb and maintain 3000.
It's the whole thing. Boston departure number 3410 Sierra Whiskey, or 6 miles north of Hanscom. Course flight following to Nashua.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, Boston approach, clock 4601.
4601, November 1 Sierra Whiskey.
November 755 connect Boston departure, 118.25.
You know when you can land, I'm guessing. Well, I mean, you call up a tower, you get the appropriate permission to land, and then you're good. It's like
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, radar contact position as reported. What's the requested altitude to Nashua?
yeah, we're probably just gonna stay at 2,500. It's a short leg for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
3410 Whiskey, Roger, thanks. Maintain V4 and stem altimeter 3037.
Maintain VFR 10 Whiskey. Alright, so the weather up there... Yeah, it's not that crazy.
755908, 2000.
So, if we go look at some charts up here, let me redo my whole flight plan a little bit.
Alright, 1825, 508.
Because we're changing the plan a little bit. You know, I might get permission to go through the Charlie here. So that'll be fine. So, this is a VFR sectional chart. You know, you can ignore all the blue... Let's go somewhere where I don't have all the blue lines. Like, you know, keep talking about JFK. You've got... Go to the more detailed version. You've got, like,
3410 Whiskey, connect Boston approach 124.9, or good day.
1249, November 10 Whiskey. So you've got, like, Republic Airport here. It's got this bluish dashed line around it, and it has a blue kind of runway outline. That means it is a towered field with Class Delta airspace. And if I look over here, there is all sorts of what a bunch of different markings mean. Oh shit, I need to talk to the controller. Boston approach number 3410 Whiskey 2500, request touch and go Nashua.
November 3410 Whiskey, Boston approach, good evening. The Nashua altimeter 3038. Traffic is a Skyhawk 1 o'clock, about 5 miles, 1,200 currently joining left downwind at Nashua, runway 14.
We're looking 10 Whiskey.
Thank you.
So, I'm assuming he wants me to write down in 14.
Whiskey, contact Manchester Tower 1 to 1.3.
Just gonna assume that. Because I do not see the traffic. I mean, I got him on the TCAS, but that's not in sight.
Alpha Foxtrot cross Bloom at 2,000.
Gotta wait your turn at Boston of Zero approach low access planes. If there's a guy in the tower, no. There's most airports don't have a tower.
Golf Bravo, contact Manchester Tower 121.3.
Over to Manchester Tower 121 at decimal 3, November 964 Golf Bravo, grace your night.
November 3410 Whiskey, do you have that traffic inside?
Firm for 10 Whiskey. He's barely right there.
Just turning base now, follow that traffic, it will be number 2, runway 14.
Yeah, follow that traffic, and you want us left or right downwind for 10 Whiskey?
You can now do, let's see, right downwind for runway 14.
Right downwind, we'll follow the Skyhawk inbound, 10 Whiskey.
Cebu 67, proceed direct Bloom.
Direct Bloom.
So who the hell tells you can land a tower at a towered field or yourself at an untowered field? You just have to, you know, at an untowered field, there's this thing called a common traffic advisory frequency, and you coordinate with other pilots in the area. Hey, you know, we're wherever, we're gonna come into land. Has my flaps been down the whole time? I think they have. Whoops. Because it is a Skyhawk, and I'm giving him a little bit of room.
Cebu 67, across Bloom at 2,500. Cleared, let's runway 17 approach.
Alright, cross Bloom at 2,500.
There's no tower you can make send yourself to land. Yep. I'll show you a bunch of what these things look like here in a minute. You know, we're flying a plane, that comes first.
Boeing 737 Alpha Foxtrot, contact Manchester Tower now, 121.3.
737 AF.
See ya.
737 AF, that's kind of funny actually.
Mr. November 74 Tango, runway vacated on Charlie.
Roger, thank you. November 3410 Whiskey, wind 3140 at 10, runway 14, clear to land.
14, clear to land, number 1, Sierra Whiskey. Surprised he didn't give me the landing points and there to go. But then again, he sounds like he's European, so he's probably used to their rules instead of the US rules. Alright, flaps are down, gears down. And you know what? He told me clear to land, so we're going to just land and taxi back. I would have said something, but gives me a break from flying the plane a second. Oh, bounced. You enjoying a flying club? Are you talking about in real life or virtually?
JetBlue 67, contact Manchester Tower now.
IRL, hell yeah. You could.
Alright, over down 121.3 with that for scatter.
There's a lot around the US.
November 632, Charlie Papa, contact Boston Center, 123.75, have a safe flight.
View is weird because it's close to a big airport. Yeah, that sometimes happens. They can be at big airports.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey.
That's just about docked in there.
You're going through the GA ramp.
We'd actually like to taxi back to 1-4 and get fly following to Portsmouth for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Roger, in that case, runway 14, taxi by Alpha.
1-4, taxi by Alpha, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Don't have my fancy scenery for this airport. This airport's got a really good freeware scenery. You can fly on a flight some TO.
341 Sierra Whiskey, maintain VFR at below 3000. Departure will be on this frequency.
At below 3000, this frequency, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
November 74 Tango, congratulations on passing your VFR at flight 5. I will update the record now. You can check and let me know if it hasn't updated.
Guy passed his wings
flight.
flight.
2 minutes or so.
Alright, so this is a different program, but, you know, I'm using a mix of different programs for various different things here. Like this airport here, that is...
To take down your details first before you do that, so I can update the wings flight.
This is an untowered field right there. It's like a maroon color instead of a bluer color. That means there's no tower there. Or even like this one there, untowered field. This one is untowered. Concord.
Boston departure, good evening.
There, you just tune to 22.7, the CTAF frequency, and coordinate with the other pilots around if there is any. Like, if I was, let's say I was over here.
So you were going to Nashua. Roger, in that case,
I'd say,
Victor is
let me turn him down a little bit.
Ultimate 3038, join left downwind, runway 14.
It'd be like, you're over, Concord traffic, November 341 Sierra Whiskey. 10 miles southwest, 2,500. We'll be inbound for a right downwind runway. Let's just say that's 16. I don't know the exact number. Runway 16. Just looking at the thing there. Controller back up.
November 7 for Tango, I've just updated the wings records. Please check that you can see that. Let me know if there are any issues.
Alright, check it. Everything sounds fine. Thank you for your help once again. And have a good night. See you soon.
You as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to the
Yeah, I
event.
did that those wings flights years ago.
Bye-bye.
It's been a while.
November 3410 Whiskey, are you ready or do you need to do a run up?
We are ready for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
November 10 Whiskey, wind 140 at 10, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
14 clear takeoff, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Yeah, I've heard this guy around Vatson many times.
Good evening, UPS 11. Turning to flight level 7.5 for 5 with India.
UPS 11.
I just hear a lot of voices.
Approach. Good evening. Manchester Altimeter 3036, expect ILS runway 17 approach.
Alright, expect 17.
Love the sound of the engine spooling up.
UPS 11, depart Purple at heading 030, vectors to final.
Alright, depart Purple at 030 for vectors.
I just did my first touch and go at Hartford, making my way onwards to Norwood.
Nice.
November 906, forward Golf Bravo with 140 at 10, runway 14, clear to land.
I really shouldn't be disactivating autopilot like that.
TK 14, clear for the option, November 964 Golf Bravo.
November 3410 Whiskey, radar contact. Maintain appropriate VFR altitude, proceed on course.
We're on course, we're climbing through 1,700 for 1 Sierra Whiskey. Yeah, deleted all my stuff because I had to go direct earlier. Whatever. PSM.
And on the go, November 964, Wolf Bravo lead off, like to pull it up to Portsmouth. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so appropriate VFR altitude is up to 35.
Thank you.
Alright, so that's 2 more airports I've made a stop at. Two more chicken nuggets. Find it funny I'm still doing this.
UPS 11, descend and maintain 3000.
3000 UPS 11,
Yeah, so the JFK dude, I've flown 172 and 152 in the sim many times. It's a fun way to get around. A lot of these people, they like just flying their big jets and stuff. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Vector defined on the GPS, the path doesn't give me a path between me and the start of the ILS.
080.
Yeah, it's not supposed to. A to C vectors you for an approach usually. Usually. There's sometimes you can just take it straight from an en route procedure, but usually that's not that common.
UPS 11 Heavy, proceed direct Bloom, cross Bloom at 2500, cleared ILS runway 17 approach.
Alright, direct Bloom, clear for ILS approach 17, UPS 11 Heavy.
And UPS 11 Heavy, confirm cross Bloom at 2500.
Cross Bloom at 2500, UPS 11 Heavy.
2.0. Altimeter 3038. Expect ILS approach runway
Go from the
16.
direct route option to the start of the
Departing
ILS
runway
approach.
16.
You would
Advise
vector
on
yourself on
initial
like a
contact.
base
You
final
have
and all that.
information Juliet.
Your ATC would normally do it.
Portsmouth HS information Juliet. 0055 Zulu. Wind 120 at 12.
Bravo, hello
Visibility
again.
10.
Maintain appropriate VFR
Field
altitude.
1,500 broken. 2,100 overcast. Temperature 4. 2.0.
And 64 Golf Bravo.
Altimeter 3038. Expect ILS approach runway 16. Departing runway 16.
Roger, thank you.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet.
Thank you, 3038 in it.
I've got Juliet. Different are the winds that I have plugged in from that. Because I'm doing manual weather.
410 Whiskey, are you going to Portsmouth as well?
If we're landing Portsmouth and we just picked up Juliet for 10 Whiskey.
Roger, thank you. UPS 11 Heavy, contact Manchester Tower, 121.3.
1213, UPS 11.
You're scared of VATSIM? Well, yeah, there's a lot you have to learn to do this well. I've been doing this for like over 4 years. And I'm also a controller on the network. You know, you'll come by and see me doing this. Wednesday, I think, is the next day we're doing some controlling. Possibly Tuesday. There's a vote for that out, but I don't know if we'll probably flying that day.
Hello, Air Jinghua 099 3000, direct Manchester, India.
Yeah, the orientation test is not made to be hard.
Air Jinghua 099.
It doesn't teach you everything, but it does teach you a lot.
Boston approach, good evening, Manchester, altimeter 3036, expect Alice runway 17 approach. Alice 17.
Yeah, so far it's looking like I'm gonna fly on Tuesday.
Heading 1099 and right, heading 060 to avoid traffic.
Right to 060, Air Jinghua 09.
November 906 for Golf Bravo, traffic is a prop just departing Manchester, runway 17, he's at your 1 o'clock, 3000.
Crashed on landing equipment and hope you don't get banned. You're not going to get banned for crashing. No, that is not a reason to get banned at all.
Like it.
I've had people do things much worse than crash, and they haven't gotten banned.
I'm back.
Up to 827 Boston, departure, good evening, climb and maintain 900,000, proceed direct Boston.
900,000, direct to Boston, now 1037.
And up to 827, contact Boston approach now, 118.25.
18.25,
Tipping over while taxiing? How do you tip over while taxiing? I mean, I could maybe see it in a high wing, and that means you're going too fast. Yeah, you're definitely going too fast then. I'd say on a Skyhawk, maximum 20 knots in the straights and like 8 knots in a turn. That's max. But in real life, they teach you to taxi at like a brisk walk kind of pace.
We've got a heading 220, holding 3000.
Canada 880.
Yeah, you shouldn't take a turn above 15 knots in a Skyhawk.
Good evening, climb and maintain 10,000.
Not a thing at all.
Direct Cambridge up to 10,000, Canada 880, thanks.
Alright, so this is going to be like a right down thing. I'm going to go ahead and get myself outburned a little bit.
Turn left, heading 350, vectors to final.
Left 350, Agent Hunter.
Over on Boston Center, apparently there's one person that was sent to go to J Fund, but apparently that person wasn't going there.
Of course.
November 964 Golf Bravo, traffic is...
Oh, shit. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, what?
There was a tour warrant for
That
Detroit.
traffic is 2 o'clock, 7 miles, a 737
Like we're talking
heading north, altitude reported 3,000.
Rotation
Flaps down or up while taxiing. Generally up in most aircraft. Because then when you go and do your run-up and stuff is when you'll set flaps.
Busy corridor right now.
But then, like a 737, usually they set flaps just before they start taxiing.
So the rotation was right by
November
43 Golf or just south of
341
Willow Run initially.
Sierra Whiskey,
And at
join left
5:51, it was
downwind,
literally-
runway 16.
The rotation was literally just south
Yeah,
of...
confirm that's left downwind and not a right downwind?
So just southeast of Willow Run going directly to
Correction, you're absolutely right. Right downwind, runway 16, sorry about that.
Right down 16. I'm sure it's been a long night.
That was a long ass rotation. It might have been a tornado on the ground in fucking suburbs of Detroit.
It's gonna do a right base, but whatever.
Air Canada 880, contact Boston Center now, 123.75, see ya.
123.75 for Boston Center, thank you, Air Canada 802 rear.
Oh, and I keep forgetting to bring my prop back.
Southwest 059, with you, Boston 14.2, descending 5,000 feet, the altitude to arrival, and we're having there.
Southwest 0559.
Wife doesn't want you to join a flight club. She says it's too dangerous.
ILS runway 17 approach.
Driving a car is more dangerous than flying a plane.
ILS runway 17 first, Southwest 0529.
The amount of safety that goes into aviation, the only reason you see things reported on the news and stuff is because it gets more views. Meanwhile, there's, you know, hundreds of car crashes per one plane crash. Possibly more car deaths than plane deaths. Definitely more injuries than in a car than a plane. It says, why don't you take a hobby that is safe? Bro, this literally is safe. The FAA doesn't let you start your engine without it being safe.
November 3410 Whiskey, wind 110 at 12, runway 16, cleared for the option.
16 cleared for the option. We'll be westbound on the go for 10 Whiskey.
Roger.
To Manchester.
November 31 Tango, Boston approach, are you on this frequency?
Uh-oh, someone sounds like they're lost. On the wrong frequency. I should probably tune to guard.
I think 1009, 10
When I'm
heading
not listening to an
290.
ATIS.
Left heading 290, Adrian Hunter.
Doing like an 8 flight in a week or two, or an initiate flight. Nice. That's usually called a discovery flight. Usually, if I'm thinking of the right thing.
Structural external to 31 Tango Tango is via Florida northbound 1,800 indicator with request.
Number 31 Tango, Boston approach, good evening. Manchester altimeter 3036, any request?
3036,
So
we'd
there
like
might
to
have been
simulate
a
low
tornado
visibility
today
conditions
in
and like to
suburbs of
pick up
Detroit.
a special VFR clearance 31 Tango Tango.
So, if you want to go do your PPL, hell yeah, you should. If you got the money and the time to do it. Unfortunately, I don't have the money portion of that.
9 proceed direct Bloom, cross Bloom at 2,500, cleared ILS runway
I've got the
17.
time, just not the money part. Yes, it is definitely expensive.
To Bloom 2,500, clear ILS 17.
That cyclone, supposedly it might be twins in the Coral Sea. Yeah, it's projected, forecasted to hit Queens.
Huh. Betty, come on.
I remember 311 Tango, correction, 31 Tango, stand by.
Projected, it's forecasted to hit Queens.
Number 964 Golf Bravo, join right
Near
downwind,
Cairns
runway
or a
16.
bit further north?
Go to write down.
It's like 1,500 euros. Yeah, that's...
probably northern. Yeah, just
Sounds about right. 1,500, yeah. It also depends on what kind of training you get. Here in the US, there's like 2 or 3 different kind of ways you can go about it. There's like the general way that it's just like, hey, you just want to take a leisurely flight every now and then after getting your license. That would be called Part 91, if I remember right. Then there's like the airline route, where you go to like a college and they teach you like you're gonna fly in the airlines. I forget the other way. There's something.
31 Tango Tango, apologies for the delay. You're cleared to enter the Manchester surface area and maintain special vehicle.
21. Oh, wait, hold on.
Go down to the Manchester surface area. We'll maintain visual conditions. Thank you, 31 Tango.
Roger, thank you. Are you landing at
Keep your grades up.
Affirmative, 31 Tango.
And go to military. They'll
Roger, November 1 Tango Tango, traffic is 11 o'clock, about 8 miles, Boeing 737, currently joining final runway 17, altitude 2,500.
Search for commercial pilot PPO, that's... So, usually you work it up in levels.
And the 059,
Let my plane first, though.
Southwest 0559, leave Purple at... Sorry about that. Depart Purple heading 030.
Depart Purple heading 030, Southwest 059.
1 Tango Tango to your fat 737 inside.
Yes, we just got him now, 31 Tango.
Roger, 1 Tango Tango, contact Manchester Tower 121.
Hell yeah.
121.3 on 31 Tango.
2 years? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you technically can. That's what they, one of the methods of getting your pilot's license is. You still get all the other licenses you would get normally, but they teach you all in one go up to whatever, I'm forgetting what it's called, the commercial license.
If you play your cards right, and it sucks, and it's a gruesome road, you can get your pilot's license, like your commercial pilot, your CPI, or your commercial pilot, and go and fly for a big carrier without having a college degree. It is very much possible.
You can,
it's not an easy road, and they treat you like shit.
I'm sure they do.
Southwest 0559, descend maintain 3000.
You have to get your private pilot's license, obviously, PPL first.
Semi jet 3000, Southwest 0559.
Commercial, flying like 172s, and you have to get your own flying time, and you can do that by like doing hopper flights and stuff like that, and you essentially want to try to become a CFI essentially, and gain hours that way. Once you get it up, then you might.
November 3410 Whiskey, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles, Diamond, heading east, altitude 1,600.
The way that you're
Traffic in site number 10 Whiskey. And we'd like flight following and full stop into Manchester, 10 Whiskey.
Spend $100,000.
All the words.
November 10 Whiskey, thank you. Maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, 10 Whiskey.
10 Whiskey, the Manchester Ultimate is 303.
3036, 10 Whiskey. Alright, let me get that ATIS there. It's 11955. That's the wrong radio.
36, ILS approaching you, landing departing runway 17. All pilots required to be back, all host for instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information in India.
India.
Manchester Airport, ATIS information, India, time 0053 Zulu, wind variable at 6, visibility 10, ceiling 2,100 broken, 2,600 overcast, temperature 3, dew point -1, Internet 3036, ILS approaching you, landing departing runway 17. All pilots required to be back, all host for instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information in India.
And over 10 Whiskey, we have information in India.
Roger, thank you. Southwest 0559, receive direct blue.
3.
Southwest 059.
Wait, where the fuck did I just type that in?
November 964,
Oh, it didn't do it
Bravo,
right.
on the base, 16.
November 964, Golf Bravo, thank you. Wind 110 at 12, runway 16, cleared for the option.
That's a really wide base there.
16, we're clear for the option, November 964, Golf Bravo.
See, I don't need the GPS, but I'm kind of doing it just so
Delta 473,
it's a little easier.
Good evening. Manchester altimeter 3036, expect the hours runway 17.
17. Which is good, because parking for me is right there.
2500, cleared LS runway 17 approach.
Just Blumen 1500 and cleared LS runway 17.
You still fly without PPL, but only with an instructor. I think so, yeah. Ah, this is okay. Page not found. Ooh, this will be fucking helpful. So I'm going to get my training from Memphis here eventually. And they just now posted, hey, we've got new resources for you to use, or for people to use, and that's going to be helpful.
Delta 473, turn right heading 280.
We've got airport right there.
Theodore, you alright, buddy?
Scott, we request November 964, go Bravo off. We'd like to head up to Kilo Sierra Foxtrot Mike Sanford. It's up north of Port Smith.
You could join the Athletic Club for 190, but you don't even know what that means to join them. Usually, a flying club, at least in the US,
that is
let me turn the controller down a little bit.
Right.
At least in the US, it's just a group of people that, you know, I'm assuming you pay into it each month, and they usually have a collection of airplanes that people can just go rent out if at any time, you know, as long as you bring it back full of fuel each time.
Continue that right turn heading 040.
And usually you would already have your pilot's license when you join a flying club, but of course, I don't know how that works outside the U.S. You know, you'd go to a flight school, which could even be just a little thing where, you know, you're saying it's 15,000, which sounds about right even here for the U.S. for that kind of school. Of course, that all varies depending on you,
November 3410 Whiskey, join left downwind, runway 17.
Left downwind 17, remember 1C or Whiskey. I was already going to do that. Flying Club has its own tiny school. Well, you might want to look into that school first before you just join the Flying Club, at least if it works the same as in the US. Like, they give you the PPL. Yeah, well, they don't just give it to you. You gotta work up to it. I'm assuming, are you in the UK or somewhere else?
November 241, correction, November 251, Charlie Victor, Boston approach.
Because I know a little bit about the UK. Belgium. Okay, I know the UK. They've got special, like, it's not necessarily ratings or certifications, or it's something. It's like, but each of them are like between the certifications you would get in other countries. And it allows you to do certain things within the UK, but you can't exercise those permissions outside the UK. It's like a whole thing.
Delta 473, proceed direct blue.
Alright, let me descend on down here.
Delta 473, proceed direct blue.
Oh shit, my flaps are god damn it. My flaps are down that whole time. No wonder I was at 1040 on the torque and not overspeeding.
November 251 Charlie Victor, turn left heading 3110, vector final.
Left entry 10251 Charlie Victor.
Delta 473 on the frequency. November 341 Sierra Whiskey, contact Manchester Tower 121.3, report here joining left base runway 17.
1213 November 1 Sierra Whiskey. I already had it in. Manchester Tower number 341 Sierra Whiskey, we're 4 miles to the east, entering the left downwind at 1-7, information Indio, will be full stop.
41 Sierra Whiskey, Manchester Tower, good evening to you, wind variable at 6, runway 17, clear to land.
17 clear to land, November 1 Sierra Whiskey. I'm not even gonna do the thing here. That guy, he's lagging a little bit. He's like stuttering across the runway over there. Huh.
And Southwest 0559, turn right at Echo, contact ground 121.9.
Alright. Thank you. Should have, Bravo should have runway 17.
Number 1, take a take.
Those lights are overly bright there.
Can be variable at 6, runway 17 at Bravo, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway heading runway 17, clear for takeoff, and clear on Tango.
We set up 059 clear runway 17 on Echo and ground point down at 059. Thank you, great job.
Thanks, flying in, have a great night.
Trying to see where Dennis is out there.
November
sure.
1 Sierra Whiskey, try 1 departure prior to arrival. They're taking the runway now.
Yeah, 1 Sierra Whiskey, roger. I understand you can book a flight for $200 an hour. To join the flight, you can fly unlimited for free. Fuel and taxes still need... Yeah. So it's not you fly for free, it's you don't need to pay for the planes because they're included in your, like, monthly payment to the club. At least that's my understanding of it all.
Roll 1, Tango, contact Boston, departure, have a safe flight.
Well, see you later,
Shit, I'm about to overshoot the runway. The lights are kind of weird here.
What's happening, Stu? Is the weather been good for you?
Approaching 3-5. Too high.
Yeah,
Too
that's
high.
it. There's no edge lighting.
Unstable.
Betty,
Unstable.
shut it.
3, 5.
We're fine. Like I am a little long here on the landing, but whatever. Better that than too short. Damn it. Missed that exit. All the way down to Echo.
Number 1 Sierra, correction 1 Sierra Whiskey, you can turn left at Echo, contact ground 121.9.
Left at Echo 121.9, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
4,000 feet remaining.
I couldn't be bothered to ask if I could get the passenger rates.
How's been the flying for you, sir?
It's been fine. I just have my cloud set up at 8,000, just flying VFR all the way, but I'm about to go Wi-Fi here in a minute.
Accidentally turning right on
Sweet,
the
sounds like a great deal. We appreciate
Yeah.
it in Manchester.
Yep, I've been touching the pavement at every towered airport. Only one left is Boston.
Hey, there you go. You may get in towards the end of the event now.
Heck yeah.
It's like, just push me notification. Where you going? I'm like, made a wrong turn, sorry.
Manchester Ground, November 3, 41 Sierra Whiskey. We're clear on the Echo Park in the east ramp. Dad, put the wrong frequency in? No?
Number 10 Whiskey, Manchester Ground, taxi to the ramp via hotel.
Ramp via hotel, November 1 Sierra Whiskey. Ooh, and I was getting close to being yellow on the fuel. I mean, then again, I've been flying the last 2.5 hours at low-ish altitudes for a turboprop. So, yeah, it's gonna burn it all. And, of course, the sim puts a thing right in the way there. Now we're gonna park it right there. Did a cool thing, did you now? With low visibility. Yeah, I saw that. I was on that frequency. Doing special VFR. Alright. Let's go look up this plan here. Let me get ground power if I can. I think that worked. Good. Alright, let's get a little flight plan into Boston. I don't even know if there will be one. We'll see. Is anyone flying it in real life or flown this in real life? Do I have all the airports? MHT Boston. There has been one person that has flown it in real life. Or 3 in the last week. Let's see what this looks like.
FedEx 11, Mike, ready for taxi.
FedEx 11 Mike, runway 17, taxi via Echo Alpha, hold short of 17 at Bravo.
Some are paid. No, you have all the airports in Microsoft Flight Sim as long as you have Microsoft Flight. Well, can't really say that. There's some tiny ones that may not really be there correctly. But yeah. SVFR to Boston to Bedford, SVFR to Manchester. Flying for Bedford to Norwood. You don't know what you should do next. It is, according to my buddy, the route is Tommy.
Walker 1142, ready
okay. I mean, we could look it up because that page is publicly available.
Walker 1142, runway 17, taxi via Hotel Kilo, hold short runway 24.
There's one of them in here, I think.
Runway 17 via
I've
Hotel
been to
Kilo,
it before.
hold short, runway 24, Walker 1142.
Like, I know it exists. It's somewhere. Are there references then? Bird routes. There it is. So yeah, there we go. We'll go with that. And then it's oh, okay. 02:15 or so on the time. We're gonna go 5,000? Do they have an altitude on the preferred routes? 10. course, you can always go below that. Saying to buy Brussels Airport? In the sim, you don't need to. The default scenery will be there, but a payware version will look better. Although, I will tell you, if you ever can, do not buy things on the marketplace.
Walker 1142, cross runway.
Most of those are not great, I'll be honest.
Cross 24, continue kilo.
What you want to do, you want to look up this website called FS Add-on Compare, and you can search whatever. So, what is it? Is it BSSR? No, that's not it. What's the code for Brussels?
EBBR.
EBBR, okay. I knew it had an R in there. So then it gives you several versions people have made. Not all of them will be the best. I don't remember which one I have. I do have one of them.
You could also try map.flightsim.to.
Yeah, flights. That's mostly going to be the free stuff, but this thing, it tells you all the payware type sceneries. Yeah, I don't remember which one I have, but it's one of them.
Southwest 1638, Manchester Grand.
So then you go into it, and there's you can get it from Aerosoft.
For departure, Calverton transition.
Makes the airport look a lot better.
3000, departure frequency 124.9er.
Yeah, this website's great right here. They even have a map you can look at.
Clear to destination.
It's a relatively new thing. So like my home airport here, FS Dream Team has made a thing. It even compares prices and stuff and all that.
Read back correct. Advise ready for pushback.
Anyways, let me go back to this. I'll go 6,000. No, that's wrong for direction of flight. 7? I'm gonna go 7 for direction of flight. Airspeed. $70. So a lot of airports don't have ILS or localizer? Yeah, not all airports do.
42, contact tower 121.3.
So
Tower 121.3, Walker 1142.
yeah, it costs like $1 million. A GPS approach is a lot cheaper. Okay, so this airport, if I remember right, yeah, it has a localizer, but not an ILS. So that means only lateral navigation is providing you and not vertical navigation. You have to kind of figure that part on your own a little bit using these minimums on the chart. Let me turn them down there. Yeah, not all airports necessarily will have that. So like Boston runway, even this big airport here, if I remember, runway 32 does not have an ILS. Yeah, it doesn't. They only have a GPS approach right here, runway 32. Part of that is because there's a building at the end of the runway, so they can't like place anything there. Which is kind of funny. Or even you've got, let's see, one of these little airports. This one only has GPS-based approaches. This one, it does have an ILS. They paid money for that. This one has an NDB, which is an older nav aid. Kind of like a VOR, but not really. It just tells you where it is, and that's it. It just points in the direction of the beacon. You can use that to navigate and approach. Career mode, to learn every mission is airport file as a localizer. Yeah, that's because it does take you to a lot of small airports in career mode. I don't like career mode at all. It's not good. There are other things. What the fuck? Okay. There are other programs out there that are way better, and most of them are free. A lot of them, at least. So let's see, I need to focus on what I'm doing. En route, not that long. Like 20 minutes, maybe. We'll fill up on the fuel while we're here. We're not doing the VMC thing anymore. FS Hub, On Air. Some of the ones I got. FS Economy. That's another one. Neofly. Another thing called Sky Park. It's not that good though, in my opinion. It was when it came out, but there's better options now. Is that like a learning program? No, not really. Career mode's not a learning program, to be honest. It's not. It teaches you bad habits. That's what it does. Fuck, I found that VFR, didn't I? Yep. Oh, and it's not... Okay, it's not even gonna work. So I gotta refresh the page. Alright, I think that's all the stuff. Need to remember IFR. Now file it. It teaches you the basics, and you watch like 10 tutorials online to use it correctly. It kind of teaches you the basics, but it does a very bad job at it. Gives you like 3 flights, and they're like, alright, here you go. You're on your own. That's not good at all.
Mike, we're having some scenery issues. You're gonna have to reconnect.
Some scenery issues, huh?
Copy that. Go ahead and disconnect. You've got an aircraft on file.
Fuck, it's not gonna go from SimBrief. Ah, shit. Cause I didn't do SimBrief. Shit. Manually type it in.
I gotta be careful not to bust the delta around Hanscom.
Yeah. That wouldn't be good. I gave you the basics of IFR and then not a single mission. IFR will localize all VFR missions. You can still fly IFR in visual conditions. That is a perfectly normal thing. It doesn't have to be cloudy for you to fly IFR.
Pushback approved down to stall and space.
In fact, if you want to fly in Class Alpha airspace, you will have to file IFR.
Yep. Even if it's direct to some random airport, yeah. The fuck is my thing doing? Did I fix it? No? Yeah, it does. Okay, we're good. Yeah, there you go. If you want to do that, the airspace I'm flying in right now makes that little program there. The Wings program, as they call it. It's what I started out when I did VATSIM here. I started out doing that. It teaches you way better than Flight Sim Career Mode will. I'll be honest. Alright, let's see.
059. Thank you very much for this event. Good night.
You have a good one.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of helpful things in there too. Yep. It's probably not Information India anymore. Or yeah, it is. Turn up the agency, get her clearance. Manchester Ground, November 341 Sierra Whiskey. Information India, request IFR to Logan.
November 10 Whiskey, stand by 1 second. FedEx 11 Mike, contact tower 121.3.
21.3, 11 Mike, thanks for your help.
You have a good one. November 3410 Whiskey, clear to the Boston Airport via the Manchester 1 departure. Radar vector is Tommy, then as filed.
How long's Slayland
Maintain
been
at
gone?
3000,
I haven't heard
departure
of him.
frequency 124.9er, squawk 4711.
Clear to Boston via the Manchester 1 departure. Radar vectors Tommy, then as filed. To maintain 3000. Departure 124.9er, squawking 4711, November 10 Whiskey.
10 Whiskey, read back correct, advisor for taxi.
Loco 10 Whiskey. You've crashed. If that's not good. And that it also didn't teach you don't understand is approach R or L. Is it that just which way? I have no idea even what you're talking about there.
Manchester Grand, good evening, Southwest 4018 with the India.
Oh, I know that voice. That's a Boston Center, or not Boston, Memphis Center controller there. So let's see here, the code.
Southwest 4018, Manchester
4711.
Ground, clear to the Baltimore Airport via the Port 4 departure, radar vectors Calverton, then as filed. Maintain at 3000, departure frequency 124.9er, squawk 1401.
Hey, Southwest 4018, we cleared the Baltimore Port 4 departure, radar vector Calverton as filed. Car maintain 3000, at departure 124.9er, squawk 1401.
Southwest 4018, read back correct, and confirm you have
Manchester 1
information.
is a 172 heading.
Southwest 4018, you're all set, advisor to pushback.
Southwest 4018.
Got that. Alright, about time to start these engines here. It's getting cold in the cabin. It's 45 Fahrenheit. Oh, back-to-back raids. What the heck? All about that space. How you doing? Welcome in. Eagle Spy. That was the, I guess you probably weren't... No, it's Saturday. You were trucking today, right? And Sean Barrow, welcome in. Now, you guys kind of missed it. We've touched pavement at like 12 airports today. Because Boston is doing this big event here on VATSIM. About an hour left in the event or so. We're going to finally go to Boston International. Which I got to change that on the overlay.
Southwest 1638, request taxi.
Give her the juice.
Southwest 1638, runway 17, taxi via Gulf Delta Alpha, hold short 17 at Bravo.
Taxi runway 17 via Gulf Delta Alpha, hold short runway 17 at Bravo, Southwest 1638.
Give her the juice.
Hello.
Hi. Alright, get the heater on. That up just a little bit. And then we're ready to go here in a second. After I eat some of these chicken nuggets here. Good old Chick-fil-A, you know.
Hey, looks
go. What sauce?
Huh?
Any sauce?
Just the barbecue? Oh yeah, I've had these nuggets the whole stream. I'm doing one for like every airport I land at.
It's motivation.
Yeah. Except I got 2 left and 1 airport to go.
Well, I guess you can eat a bonus nugget then. You know?
Yeah.
You made it to the end.
Got permission to slew to the airport and take off. Bruh.
I know for blind pilots they allow you to do that, but...
That's more teleport than slew, but it's about the same thing.
Southwest 2018, fully ready and
So then I wonder, like, for, like, VFR, how exactly would they know how
Southwest
to follow, like,
4018,
landmarks?
push
Would they
back
just be, like,
onto
VORs?
Mike approved, face south.
You push on Mike approved.
What was the question again?
So for the blind pilots, how would they exactly do VFR, considering they
Probably wouldn't. I mean, they definitely can't fly in real life.
I figured they wouldn't be able to fly that much.
It's still Information India. Okay. And retrieve 410 Whiskey, strap with India ready for taxi.
10 Whiskey, runway 17, taxi via Hotel Kilo, hold short, runway 24.
And send by Hotel Kilo, hold short 24, remember 10 Whiskey.
Approaching 17.
Southwest 1638, I'm going to have you keep holding short for an aircraft on final.
Roger.
Yep, that's another lamp in the middle of the taxiway. Of course.
I forgot to
Attention all aircraft, information. Juliet is now current, altimeter 3034.
I forgot to get in.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me do live weather now. Now that I'm IFR.
November 10 Whiskey, cross runway 24, continue taxi on Kilo.
Roger, my 24, continue back Kilo 10 Whiskey.
Approaching runways.
Approaching runways.
November 10 Whiskey, contact tower 121.3.
101 tree, November 10 Whiskey.
Just landed at Beverly, minus 12.
Oh, that's the hold short point. Fuck. Okay. Didn't realize it was this far back. Alright. Match tower number or 3410 Whiskey, short 17.
Wickens 8310, turn left at Echo, contact.
It says 35, even though this is definitely 17. I should really say both.
Wickens 8310, roger, turn right at Echo, contact ground 121.in. Number is 341 Sierra Whiskey, Manchester Tower, good evening to you again. Runway 17 lamp, wait, traffic crossing downfield.
17, line up wait, 10 Whiskey. VFR pattern is only to help you. It's not obliged to follow, right? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to follow it. If you really want to be a good pilot, you do, yes. Why is my parking brake thing turning on and off? Come on.
On runway 35.
Why do I look like I'm so far back? Huh.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, wind's going to be 130 at 7, turn right heading 220, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Right heading 22017, clear for takeoff, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. I never even set flaps. Didn't need it. At all. There we go. There's our 700 AGL. I can turn out. Do I need to go straight for the distance set, or can you turn quicker? You're VFR. You don't need to follow
Number 1 Sierra
any.
Whiskey, contact Boston departure, 24.9. Have a great night, Stu.
149, 1 Sierra Whiskey. You don't need to follow anything at all. You're VFR. You keep your eyes out the window, and that's really about it. Boston departure number 341 Sierra Whiskey, 2,800, climbing 3,000, heading 220.
Roads, rails, rivers.
Yeah.
341 Sierra Whiskey, Boston
Landmarks.
radar contact climb and
VFR
maintain
IFR.
7,000.
I maintain 7,000, November 1 Sierra Whiskey. Into the clouds we go.
Alright, I'm flying from Nantucket to Manchester, and so they actually gave me the minute altitude instead of 16,000. They're giving me 10,000. So
Yep,
flying
I could have told you that one. Oh fuck, I forgot to actually give myself more fuel. We're gonna, you know, no one saw anything. You didn't see nothing.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, proceed direct to Lawrence.
Direct Lawrence, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
And so I'm gonna be flying, and I'm flying right over Boston. Right over Lawrence. I'm gonna be getting really good fuel.
FA is typing, yep. Look at that, already up at 7. No problem whatsoever. Not in this plane. I could have done the whole 10,000, but not really worth it. Or even 9 for direction of flight. It was telling me to use VFR pattern. Use VFR pattern, but you don't need to just recommend. So here's the thing. The pattern it gives you, I'm pretty sure you don't need to follow it for most things. At least that's what I've seen online, but I have zero idea because I don't use the career mode. I don't like it at all.
Oh, what, the career mode in Sim?
Yes.
Manchester
Oh, it's
Approach
broken as
was
shit. It
46
caused me to
Tango
like
Whiskey
not
down safe
fly for
Estonia,
like
thanks very much.
months.
Fair enough, Manchester. Hell yeah, bro. Discovery video. Feel like your favorite old rental store, I guess.
Tango Whiskey, IFR cancellation received. Thanks very much
We need
for
to
flying
make
with
it
us
like
this
more
evening.
difficult too.
TK.
We need to take that 750 out with the
Like
KN.
left auto and right auto. I have no idea what that means. You miss Blockbuster too much? Blockbuster was too expensive. We had this thing near me called Family Video. It was up and way longer than Blockbuster was. Alright, Boss Natus. We're just gonna go for a D it is. We'll pretend this plane can get it just for this one leg here. I've done a voice ATIS every other leg, but it's Moik 110 with 13, altimeter 3037. Just gonna hit B because I didn't set it earlier.
Apparently Kentucky has some low-level issue.
I'm not surprised. 3 right is approved for turn off. ILS 4 right and RNAV forward left approach in use. Hopefully they give me 4 left. I think they usually do for GA aircraft, right? If our pattern left and right, no clue what it means. We'll get to that in a second here.
So the 1638, Boston departure, good evening, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,010, right heading 360.
15 knot gale.
Climb maintain 10,000, terrain 360, southwest 1638.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, contact Boston approach now 118.25, have a safe flight.
11825, number 1 Sierra Whiskey.
That's a 275.
Alaska 390, turn left heading 180.
180 on Alaska.
Southwest 1930, proceed to our gate, resume the arrival.
There, I'll give you some links to go look at here.
Arrival, Southwest 1930.
Southwest 1930, maintain 900,000.
We'll stay at 900,000, Southwest 1930.
Lufthansa Cargo 8264 Heavy, fly heading 310, maintain 11,000, vector sequence. Jet 690, turn right heading 230, vectors to final.
Right 230 vectors to final, Jet 690.
Boston approach number 341 Sierra Whiskey, 7,000 information Mike.
Air 341 Whiskey, Boston approach, Boston altimeter 3037, expect the RNAV 4 left.
RNAV 4 left, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Alright, RNAV 4 left.
1098 Boston Center,
I called it.
3.75.
Do I fly here too much? Probably.
That was 2375, 23.75.
Look at all that traffic. See, bro, I flew to every other airport before I came here tonight. You can't tell me, like, I do that shit.
Jet 690, Boston approach, 119.65.
119.65, Jet 696.
Departure of the weather, KSF 69 with you, approaching 8,000 now.
I'm gonna plug in the approach once he starts to give me vectors. Because after Lawrence, we're just direct Boston.
Air Canada 769 Boston departure, hello. Looks like you're not on the departure, so turn left heading 360 and climb and maintain 10,000.
Left 360 up to 10,000.
What up, at the top right at flight plan go?
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, number 1 Sierra Whiskey.
United 6325, descend and maintain 6,000. That was blocked, United 6325, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, United 6325.
Alaska 390, turn left heading 090, maintain 210 knots.
So, of course, VFR flight is different in every country. So, all the resources I'm giving you here, you know, it's mainly for the U.S. But you could probably equivalent them to whatever happens in other countries most of the time.
0 vector sequence, Delta 275.
Air Canada 769, climb and maintain 14,000.
Up to 14,000, Air Canada 769.
And Boston approach, good evening, Delta 787, descending to J from 2 arrival, 14,000,
Lufthansa Cargo 8264 Heavy, descend and maintain 900,000. Delta 1187 Boston approach, Boston altimeter 3037, expect the ILS 4 right.
We would expect the ILS 4 right, and we were going to stick to restriction at 300 knots,
Delta 1187, resume the published speeds on the arrival.
resume published speeds,
Southwest 1930, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend 6,000, Southwest 1930.
United 6325, contact approach 126.5.
126.5, United 6325, good night.
approach
Oh,
Turkish
that's the way
81
Foxtrot
taxi
is
in
small aircraft.
1156.
VFRL,
Turkish
no.
81 Heavy Boston approach, Boston altimeter
So it's not
3037,
VFRL,
expect the ILS 4 right.
VFRR. That is not right at all. It's just right traffic pattern, left traffic pattern. Maybe you're looking in the iPad thing, which also sucks in the sim. The whole
Air Canada 769,
default thing. It
direct
just
Highland.
the EFB is so confusing to
Direct
me.
Highland, Air Canada 769. Lufthansa Cargo 82.
Like, why do I need to click
Heading 180.
7 buttons to change the fuel in my plane when, you know, what we used to have, which I have in this now, perfectly fine. What happened to that, you know?
Southwest 1930, contact approach 126.5.
165, Southwest 1930, good day.
They're making an A320 taxi on a taxiway that is specifically designated for small aircraft that weigh 12,500 pounds or less. I'm being picky and I'm being funny and sneaky. I can just imagine Stu shaking his head and disappointed.
Approach R auto. Yeah, that is not good. This is exactly why I don't like career mode. I don't like the AFB. It gives you bad information. Can I even see the ground right now? Barely.
Lufthansa Cargo 8264 Heavy, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Hi, Grant.
Air Canada 769, contact Boston Center 123.75.
Over to center 12375, Air Canada 769, good night.
November 3410 Whiskey, fly heading 220, vectors to final.
22010 Whiskey.
Delta 1187, fly heading 080, descend and maintain 9,000, vectors to final, or vectors for sequence.
8,000 and 0
Alright, now we're on vectors. I'm gonna go plug in that RNAV.
080.
080, sorry.
Because if I try to do it early, it would start taking me direct there, and that was not the instruction.
American 2210 Boston approach, Boston altimeter 3037, ILS 4 right.
3037, ILS 4 right.
Delta 275 Heavy, reduce speed to 210 knots.
210, Delta 275 Heavy.
Or usually, in a lot of planes I've experienced, it does. Guess maybe it wouldn't have in this
Turkish
one.
81 Heavy, fly heading 310, descend and maintain 10,000, vector sequence.
Heading 310, 10,000, 81.
Alright, so minimums. We've got...
Alaska 390, descend and maintain 6,000.
I'm actually not sure if I can use... I think I can use LPV minimums. Which is... 304. Down here.
Turkish 81 Heavy, heading 310, affirmative.
Right 310, 10,000.
Delta 275 Heavy, turn right heading 180.
Right 180, Delta 275 Heavy.
What is vectors 2? It's exactly what he said. Vectors for your approach. It gives you radar vectors. We're flying the
Lufthansa Cargo 8264 Heavy, proceed direct to
Beechcraft
resume
Duke,
the arrival, descend and
the
maintain
turbine Duke
6,000.
specifically.
Descend and maintain 6,000.
Yeah, visibility, it gets worse lower down there, it looks like. I'm just above a layer.
November 3410 Whiskey, contact Boston approach 119.65.
119.65, November 10 Whiskey.
American 5626, descend maintain 4,000.
Oh, so I was talking to the final controller earlier. Yeah. Boston approach number 3410 Whiskey 5000 heading 220.
Nirvana 10 Whiskey Rod, Boston approach Roger, RNF 4 left.
4 left.
Approach low 1776, sending 6000 here now.
Jazz 691, so let's see, 170 Mattapan.
Maintain 170, Jazz 690.
American 5626, turn left heading, direction turn, left heading 220.
7.
JetBlue 1776, Boston approach Roger at all, cleared RNAV, runway 4 left approach, maintain 210 knots.
At all clear RNF 4 left 210 to within.
Jazz 690, appreciate your help. Contact tower 128.8.
128.8, Jazz 690, yep.
American 325, tower 128.8.
Activate approach. But we're not going to go direct there yet. So they're probably going to be vectors to final, but if not, you know, we can also work it out too. We'll see how it goes.
American 5626, we can keep that turn coming, heading 180.
Keep my speed up, because, you know, they're going to want me to. Let's try my best here.
American 5626, you can keep that turn coming, heading 130.
Please slow down.
Hmm?
Over the speed.
What about slowing down?
My plane decided to go fast on 250.
Ah.
Okay. They want to go like 255 to 260.
Are you like really far from your mic right now?
No, I'm just sick, so my voice is really hoarse.
Yeah.
JetBlue 1776, maintain let's do 180 knots until Mattapan.
8 Mattapan.
American 5626, maintain 210 knots.
I hear Dennis on the frequency.
So you can say departure runway.
Tip off Caravan 6 Tree
Left, and then switch way to turn afterwards.
Full stop, Boston, Mike.
They could
Number
say
633, Echo
like
Boston, approach hello.
make a left turn. Let's see.
Boston, cross aerospace.
Enter left downwind.
Present heading, maintain VFR at
Runway 22 left, clear for takeoff. You know,
Yeah, 2000
that's something they could say.
Tree Echo X-ray.
Make left crosswind departure. Runway 22 clear for takeoff.
VFR at 1,500.
Can we do 1300 for 3 Echo X-ray?
And American 5626, turn left. So left direct Lebron, join the final approach course, runway 4 left.
Now if I turn off my window real quick. I can see you, hold on.
No, correct, so my apologies. What altitude did you want?
1300 right below it right now for Tree Echo X-ray.
November, Echo X-ray, Roger. Let's see, maintain VFR at below 1500, let's just do that for you.
Alright, clear to the Bravo, President heading, VFR at below 1500 for Tree Echo X-ray.
And 10 with feature and left heading 130, descend and maintain 4000.
130 4000, November 10 Whiskey. One 30 4000.
American 5626, that level uncleared on runway 4 left approach, maintain 180 knots until Mattapan.
They're allowed to do parallel approaches? Almost looks like that's what's happening.
Whiskey, this is clear, left run, cross left run at 4,000, cleared RNF runway 4 left.
Direct left run at 4,000, clear out of 4 left, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Actually, I think that's supposed to be 3. We'll see.
Zero 1 Sierra Whiskey, are you able 180 knots until a 5-mile final?
Affirm 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Zero 1 Sierra Whiskey, roger, maintain 180 knots until Mattapan.
180 knots till Mattapan 1 Sierra Whiskey. Oh shit, I didn't actually hit my nav to go direct.
Zero 3 X-ray turn left heading 070.
070, trade X-ray.
So, we hit that.
Approach below, citation 3 Tango.
Number
Yeah, but technically it's 3,000 till established, but you know, whatever. Or 4,000 till established.
26 Tower 1 3.8.
Shit, I need to keep the speed up.
And
what am I doing?
1776 Tower 1 3.8.
Find your favorite plane to fly? This one's pretty fun.
American 5626 Tower 128.8.
Hey, it didn't do the approach thing.
Yeah, number 10 Whiskey, disregard. Number 3 Tango Hotel, turn left heading 180.
Lost 180.
Number 3 Echo Echo, correction, my apologies, making a pile sign. Number 3 Echo X-ray, the airport at your 11 to 12 o'clock in about 15 miles per hour.
Inside, trade Echo X-ray.
Number 3 Echo X-ray, roger. Probably still in the cloud still, but there's traffic at Boeing 737, United colors on the ILS 4 right. Let me
United colors? I've never heard him say that before.
6,000.
Another aircraft, I thought that was off my right. I don't
Number 3
see
Echo
him.
X-ray, roger. Proceed inbound, runway 4 left.
Inbound 4 left, trade Echo X-ray.
And your 3 Echo X-ray, what's your best forward speed?
Yeah, we can read the compass correctly for the other ones. If Helium got lost.
Roger, maintain 160 until Mattapan.
160 till Mattapan for trade Echo X-ray.
Approach for Tango Hotel, have you sent visual 4 left?
Number 3 Tango Hotel, roger. For now, turn left heading 070, you can expect that.
070 will expect visual 3 Tango Hotel.
Number 3
I'm
Tango Hotel, you currently
supposed to get a tower here in a second.
Is that for trade Echo X-ray?
Negative, near 3 Tango Hotel.
I called the wrong call sign.
Near 3 Tango Hotel, roger.
Alright, we're back.
Roger.
Technically 696 at 4,000, heading 090.
Near 1 Sierra Whiskey, contact Tower 1 3.8.
Tower 288, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Give yourself and everyone else on the
Bus Tower number 341 Sierra Whiskey, Arnav, 4 left.
That's 3 Sierra Whiskey, 4 left, clear to land, traffic crosses downfield.
Left go to land 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Running 1721, runway 9 Kilo Mike.
Can't keep slowing down, because that's not good.
Kilo Mike, cross 4 left, American 1721.
Running 1721, tower, correction, monitor Boston, tower 132.22.
Yeah, no.
Then we'll monitor tower 132.22.
You know what though? It looked funny to me too. Like,
Tower trade Echo X-ray.
the smell was
Got an almost parallel landing there. Betty's of course gonna get mad at me.
3 Echo X-ray, Boston, tower, good evening, wind 12012, 4 left, clear to land.
Approaching 04 left.
Jazz 690, ground point 9er.
Flaps. Flaps.
Fine. Start putting flaps down.
JetBlue 1776, continue taxi, short 15 right, that's November.
November short 15 right, ran through them today, that's why it needs
American 858, we're holding on Juliet.
Triangle left, Charlie.
American 1549. Roger, trying to move the company ahead of you, but he's
Let's get a little bumpy.
off in his own world.
Off in his own world. Oh gosh.
American 858.
That bumpiness the way it is when you're coming in, I think it's a little violent. Like, I don't think
American
it's that
858
violent all the time.
cross or the 4 left approach, monitor Boston Tower 132.22.
There's a little bit of crosswind there.
Ground point 9.
Ground point 9, Freedom 125.
JetBlue 15 Delta cross 15 left ground point 9.
One day.
Cross 15 left and ground 121.
I think it's we'll get the GA aircraft dialed in.
Cross 4 left and contact 132.2 for American 858.
American 1549 follow company cross the 4 left approach tower, monitor tower 132.22.
Rounds.
Carino 92 heavy Boston Tower, good evening, runway 15 right, line of point.
Football as well, needing.
Dang it.
Delta 2649
And the
cross
button's too
4
fast.
left, full short 15 right at November, no delay.
Cross 4 left, full short 15 right at November, no delay, 2649.
American 8976 traffic on a 1.5 mile final. Cross runway 4 left, hold short 15 left at November.
That's a ballsy move, giving traffic to cross with someone at 1.5 miles. Dang. The tower told someone to cross the runway when someone's at 1.5 miles final.
Alaska 390 Boston, good evening.
10 Whiskey clear on Foxtrot.
Here, which means it's like
Number 3410 SD ground point 9er.
Ground point 9er.
American 1555, thank you for Mike. Squawk mode, Charlie, please.
There's someone. Oh, there's someone there off my side. Never made it from if it was me. Yeah.
The Delta with you also at 15 right.
JetBlue 1776,
Freighter
Roger, I'm gonna have one departure so I can stick around.
And Boston 10 Whiskey, we're clearing Foxtrot parking signature.
10 Whiskey, Boston, ground, good evening, welcome to Boston. You can join Alpha to parking tonight.
Going Alpha to parking 10 Whiskey, good night.
And KLM 424, monitor Boston Tower 128.8
That guy on the right was waiting for me there.
Tower 128.8.
We're going real quick.
Airshare 1415, sorry, Airshare 1456, monitor
Floating a little bit too.
128.8 tonight.
128, Airshare 1456.
Go see something crazy. Go
What?
look at Australia. Go look at Australia right now.
Are they fully lit up?
Not fully lit up, but it's one guy that's literally covering the entire bottom half of Australia.
Hmm.
Ground Southwest 256, ready for taxi with Mike.
Holy crap, that is a big ass amount of
It's all one person on.
Apologize for any delays. If anything, I caused some delays. I caused an aircraft to go around at Hanscom earlier. I went around twice at Hanscom, so I mean, like, it's kind of paying it forward a little bit.
Yeah, one guy's controlling
It's a
all
track
the
nav at the top right, flight plan go.
Hey, Boston, Caravan 633 Echo X-ray, just on 4 left Foxtrot. We'd like,
How about China?
signature, please.
Western China's all lit up.
Huh.
Rookie.
Western China is, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It never is. I'm definitely thinking about it.
Is your voice on frequency? Hell yeah, bro.
United 2138.
Uncle Airport has grown a tower.
United 2138.
Actually, it's not even Western China. You mean West Taiwan?
We'll wait for the Southwest to pass. We'll push back on Alpha. We'll fight 6, double 2138.
Yeah, 2130. If you can for me, please just push straight back.
The island.
Alright, we'll just push straight back first. United 2138. United.
That is a, no, that's not great.
1734, Boston Ground, good evening. Push back on the taxiway Alpha is approved, about ready for taxi.
On taxiway Alpha, we'll go to taxi with 716.
Yep.
Yeah, got it.
That's why it is what it is today.
Boston Ground, easy 28.
China wants to distill a
Boston Ground needed 2176, checking on that push.
party, not too party, what's the word?
United 2136, Boston Ground, push back, sorry, push straight back onto taxiway
How
Alpha.
to explain? It's the same thing that you do in
Straight back onto
Hong Kong,
Alpha,
yeah.
2136, thank you.
Hey, Ground 6 Street, Tree Echo Extra, just up 4 left, Foxtrot, like, picture, please.
Government bodies, not two government bodies, I forget. It's one.
JetBlue 1776, Boston Ground, cross 15 right, join Alpha to parking.
They do it. But they want to do that to Taiwan. Taiwan's like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
November 633, Echo X-ray Boston Ground, welcome to Boston. You can make the right on Bravo to signature.
Bravo to signature, 6 Tree Echo X-ray, thanks for the help there, buddy.
Hey!
Get the money.
Why weren't you working a position tonight?
I wasn't
Air
asked
China,
to.
which is out of Taiwan.
God.
China
Ground America 55, remote
flies into China. So.
How does the game know where the ATC taxis you to? It doesn't. Sometimes you just get lucky and the dude's sitting there. Oh, he disappeared.
Hong Kong's on right now.
And sometimes I'll go to wherever they are, but not always.
If I wonder if anyone's gonna be trying to take off from the old Hong Kong. Kai-Tak.
I don't see why not. I mean, it's as long as you have the what's it called, they honor it. As long as you have the charts, they absolutely 100% honor a Kai-Tak.
Really?
Yes. Actually, hell no. You go to Hong Kong's VAT HK or whatever. They have you can still get the charts. The charts are available for Kai-Tak. Yeah.
I forget where you put the P-dot tube covers on this.
Someone's got a Cessna up
There.
there, flying from Surga to. Oh God, how am I going to pronounce this? Yeah, I'll just give the airport code. Uniform Sierra November.
I didn't even know that Black Square allows you to put the stuff on outside the plane now.
Yeah.
Which
They did the update for that for the Duke for a while ago.
A2A is building a Cessna 172.
Yeah, apparently. And it wasn't an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, we don't need another 172. I'll be honest.
So here's the thing. There hasn't been many.
Yeah, but the ones that they're available are pretty damn good to begin with.
Not really.
I think.
No, not really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would imagine this will have like the same technology like the Comanche does.
Exactly, yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, the ones we currently have are not that good. Like the one of the Payware 172 upgrade things, it doesn't really work that well in 24. I've tried.
Okay.
Oh, there's a caravan coming in here. Look at that. And you flew vets. The bot ATC was yelling at you to repeat.
You know, I
Bot
wonder,
ATC. What are you talking about?
Because the Cessna is so.
Oh, are you talking about on the default? You gotta turn that off when you fly VATSIM.
There exists like a something similar to the fly-by-wire for the Cessna 172.
Huh. Yeah, you gotta go. Where all is it? Do you guys know where exactly you go to turn off the thing that like changes your frequencies and stuff for you? I forget.
Oh boy,
options,
you got. Yeah.
Assistance options.
Then you also got to turn the volume all the way down too.
Piloting and then AI radio communications off.
That's in 2020. I'm talking 24. Oh, down here. Yeah, you want to turn that one off, turn that one off, I think.
Yep.
Or maybe you want that one on, if you do the career mode. Unlimited fuel, turn that off, you don't need it. Just plan your fuel. Sim brief is a wonderful thing. Or just max out your fuel too, that sometimes works.
Well, GA aircraft just max out.
Yeah.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Yeah, don't have any of those three on, because you don't need that on VATSIM. And your audio. Turn
Yeah,
character
turn-
voices all the way off. You know,
Yeah,
music's
yep,
optional. I still have zero idea how to use multi-port voice chat at all. Yeah, if you're in 2020, it's like you also have to do a thing up in the top menu. I don't know where it is exactly.
2020 or 24?
2020. They don't have that in 24.
Oh shit. We just got an update from Colin.
Hmm.
Hold on, I'm about to find out now. I just saw it pop. MD11.
I wonder, does Volanta have my, yeah, let's get in the plane here. Does Volanta have my whole Rataflu tonight? That'd be kind of cool if it kept the whole thing together.
It seems the newer SDK libraries are still a bit unstable, so we've reverted that change in the MD11 version available now. The other fix remains. Alright, so they reverted the SDK stuff. Let's update that.
Up, yep,
man.
there we go. There's my whole route there. Oh yeah.
Get next. Check this one again.
A lot of squiggly lines, but it all worked out. Yeah, turn off the helipads. There. Don't need those. Also, it's a virtual flying club. It's not a real thing. Do various group flights on VATSIM every so often. I'm gonna post this there. In the Boston Discord.
What about being on top of this shit, man? That's impressive. Like they witnessed a problem 2 days ago, and they were like, "Yeah, we're fixing that." Whereas AnyBuilds has a fix for the WASM crash now for the A350 and the A340, and guess what hasn't been released yet?
What?
The fix for the WASM crash. They have it. They've had it for almost a month, but it hasn't been released yet. And I was watching what is it? Not yours. Sim Fanatic or whatever on YouTube earlier.
Yeah.
He was flying Yellow 1011, and he was coming in and landing, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not flying this thing again until they fix it." He said, because it won't pull ILS. It won't. It's wonky. It's really wonky on the VORs.
Huh. Alright guys, well tomorrow's no stream because, you know, Easter. Doing whatever with family. Monday we're going back to doing some Minecraft, you know, just doing our thing there. Tuesday we're either flying or controlling. That depends on how this vote turns out right here. There's 10 people that have voted on this this poll for over in the Discord. Links there in the chat. Are we going to control on a portion of approach control that covers the flight path for the little birthday event for the pilot club, or are we going to fly it? Really depends there.
Yeah,
whatever you guys want. Yeah. You should go vote on the thing. I don't think you have.
Haven't. I'm crazy. That I can't believe that that you could tell who has and who hasn't voted.
Yeah. Can you guys do it? Can you click where it says 10 votes in the bottom left and it tells you? I'm sure Dylan and Eating might be able to because they're mods, but I don't know.
Can we change the name from poll to polls? Oh yeah, I see it.
I mean, I could see the who's voted for what.
Oh yeah, Hey, that's some
Okay.
shit. I can see it too.
Can't modify it though.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care which way people vote. Doesn't matter to me.
There you go.
Just whatever you guys think. So yeah, we're ending already and needing it, bro. Isn't it like, I guess it is 10 a.m. for you. Yeah, your day's only just starting. But we're gonna go back and do some air traffic control here on Wednesday, which actually I think this isn't valid. Yeah, I just copy pasted this and I didn't think about changing the link there. We are doing a little event though for Indy Center. I go find the Indy Center website. Remember right, that's the day. Yeah, we're gonna staff up Louisville International, April 8th. This Wednesday. For a whole thing, you know, it's the kind of start of the big month where they're like prepping for Derby and all that stuff. So I think that's maybe why we're doing it. Not 100% sure though, but whatever. So I need to go change that link there. Anyways, we're gonna go find someone to raid. Oh, did Dylan put the, what is that, the link to the poll or something? Yeah. Alright. Oh, who we got here? Crazy gunslinger, right? Beans, boozy sheep. Let's go Raleigh Mall. I haven't rated him in a bit. He's never streaming when I am.
Yeah, Raleigh's
He's never streaming when I am. What is that? That's the 208. The Cessna 208. Yep.
Oh,
Alright, well stick around for the Red Fresh channel. Punch in the follow button here, the follow button on Raleigh Mall stream. As he's flying the caravan, I assume in the outback of the
he's flying around the world.
Oh, is he?
He's where MLB.
Oh. He's over in Melbourne, USA, not Melbourne, Australia. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well we'll see you guys back on Monday. Have a good day.